That's the whole point. I was asleep since I had to go live on this one.
What's up? What you got going on?
Don't worry, they gonna come back, baby. They gonna get it.
Yeah, they finna see it now because the other one ended and they ain't have nowhere to go. But dang, sis, on that one I could mod y'all up good. Okay, 2 in. What's up, y'all? My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It was my mistake. All on me, y'all. Completely on me.
We sorry.
They said, "Oh look, they wrenched up over here." See,
On to the wrenches.
I see. They said with a wrench. Hey, they wrenched up for my other one. They got them wrenched up already.
It should. It should. It should be.
Yeah, they definitely supposed to be wrenched.
I see how the wrenches.
Let me get your wrench too, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, all the people I wrenched up already wrenched. I heard. Got him.
Live right now.
Oh dang, Nene. Hold on, I wrenched Nene. They gotta let me wrench. Why they gotta let me wrench Nene up, man? Where is that? Dang.
Okay, yeah, Nubian goddess. Don't forget about Cody. Oh, Cody, I see Cody.
Yeah, Nubian. Dang, I can't wrench her up right now.
Cause she gotta put something in the comment section. It's okay. I can tell her to do it.
I gotta put it. I gotta know because on the StreamYard, it don't let me for some reason. I don't know how you was doing on the StreamYard. When I'm live on YouTube, it let me.
Yeah, that's fine. Do it on the other side. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Do it on the other side.
What's up, y'all?
Okay, boom.
Good, we live. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I thought I was live on this one already, but I had this pull sis over, but I didn't go live. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. But my friend was. Dang, with him up here though. Get you. What's popping?
When you get off this and you go to the other side, you can do it from the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna wrench everybody up. I'm wrenching all our people's up that's raw. All our people that rock with us, y'all all gonna get wrenches. All y'all gonna get wrenches. Y'all rock with us now.
Okay, they said she gonna. Hold on.
Yeah. Hit the light button on the way in. Yeah, because I still can't see the lights. So y'all tell me what the lights look like. Why I can't see the lights in this month live?
I gotta go on the TV to see it because I can't see them either. I see we got 15 up in here. I can see that, but I can't see it on our screen.
Yeah, I see the 16 right here. Viewer count. Oh, hold on, maybe this something I can see.
And they said the link is in the chat, baby.
Then I put the link already.
Nubian goddess, we're gonna give you a wrench in a minute, baby. We gotta give you the wrench on the YouTube side.
Yeah, they on this side. It's hard for me to wrench. I don't know. I'm figuring out still on this side.
That's talking about this is a toolbox party.
Oh, I was just wrenching everybody up. Just wrenching all the whole team up. What's up, y'all?
Fred, we got you, baby, on the other side. Give me hold on. Let me try real fast. Hold on.
12 lights. Okay, yeah. All right. Dang, I can't believe it. I'm trying to figure out how to
Can't get no wrenches out right now. I can't pass none out.
Okay, show side. What is that? Okay, hold on. This might show me how to do something. Oh, no, it don't. It just make it very difficult. That's high side panel. Yeah, that was making it very difficult. What these do? All right, none of them help me right now.
Thank you, bro.
I'm trying to figure out how to do most of.
You get that screen.
I can do the virtual background.
Yeah, I had that already. I had mine up here already, but I wanted my little avatar up.
Okay. Let's put some bricks behind me real quick. No, let's put a little blurry background. Nobody ain't got to see my background. See how that work. Oh, that look kind of fresh.
That's
That's
pretty cool in there. Look, pretty soon I'm gonna be showing my face with my background blurred out.
You feel me? Yeah.
I like that background blur though, for real. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yes. You know what I mean? Am I slowing down, sis?
You're fine. No, Fred, this is some real KJ talk, baby. We in here.
Yeah, slow to me. Where is it? What that background thing?
We live, broski. We live.
See, let me go back and check it out real quick and see if it moves back faster.
No, this all for Kanika, baby. We ain't playing no game.
What they say? Who said something?
They asked us what we just doing, like setting up, doing the testing.
Oh no! I'm reaching all y'all up. Fuck Kanika. I actually and I wanted to reach you up, Fred. I went live on the wrong thing, but on that one I was able to wrench people up. So I started wrenching everybody I know that's rocking with us. So it just you wasn't in the right den. As soon as I get a chance, I'm wrenching you up, bro. You already know.
Oh,
Fred,
he already
Nubian. Oh my gosh, I need y'all.
And where's Cody at?
Cody wrenched up already too.
Yeah,
I don't know where Cody went, but he should be coming up here, right?
Yeah, Nubian Goddess. We got you, Nubian Goddess. We got you, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
So get off this side and get on the YouTube side. It's easy because for whatever reason, I can't wrench nobody up either over here.
Yeah.
And we got to get you in YouTube Studio, bro, so you can start monitoring your analytics and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll do it later.
Hey, they're use the StreamYard.
Cody, you here? Okay, bro. See, so bro already dropped the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Nubian, they said TV, whoever. You guys can come up whenever y'all are ready.
We got y'all. We gonna keep it going. Hey, Fred, keep us straight too, bro. Appreciate it, man. Keep us straight. Strong communities, strong families build strong communities. Strong communities build strong. You know me. Counties, strong counties build strong states. Strong states build strong nations.
And
gotta build it.
And brother, don't say you ain't savvy enough, girl. You got enough to talk about. You've been in the community. You got to serve your wrench. Take your wrench with pride, girl. You in a community of people that love Kanika for real and fighting.
Okay, well, I gotta have a dot for people I know that's really here, so I can put you on the good guys. I gotta put y'all on the good guys side. My favorite color blue, so I like to wrench up all my people.
Yep. All right, so what? Cold Pepsi, where you at? Look, I don't know where my baby girl at. She got to send a bat signal out to her. Because last night they sent one out to her.
Oh, there's Cody right there. What up, Cody?
Yes, Angela, we ain't playing. We slaying. The fuck? Excuse my language.
Yeah, Nubian, get up here, please. And Nene. I would like to have both of y'all up here. I like Nubian in the chat too. She like a shark.
Oh look, y'all ain't seen nothing. Today said
Diamond, what up?
They come up here, baby. When they said come up here, she gonna shut the whole fucking channel down. Really?
What they said that? Hi, infamous.
I'm just them now. If you playing, if you hiding, come on, Nene, with your pretty self. Come on.
Missing Cold Pills and Miss Gwen. Well, we missing Dot too. I ain't see Dot either. Okay, we 18 there.
Hell no! Look who you stepped in the room, Gwen. What's popping, girl? Where you been? The hell?
Nene, what up? Come on up here, lady.
What up, baby?
What's up?
Hey,
what's up with you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You already know it. Good. Glad to hear from y'all. See y'all today. I know we've been absent for a couple of days. I just been grandma.
Right, I've been waiting for y'all. I'm like, damn, man, I'm watching lives over and over.
Like, shoot, man, where they at, man? Golly.
Y'all see this? We 4 strong already up here finna fight for this girl. Ain't nobody playing
Yeah.
about Nika or these victims. The
Hey,
hell?
that's right, Homer. I am my brother's keeper. That's right. Yes,
Yes,
I
I am.
am.
Yes, I am.
Hey, everybody think that came from off of that movie, but that's in the Bible. That's Bible. That's what this guy came to Cain say. Where is it? Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes,
He
I am.
asking God that. What? This dude crazy.
Get ready to put. I'm gonna go ahead
You
and post.
crazy as a guy. What you mean, bro? Of course you is. You know, your daddy taught you and raised you better than that. Adam raised you better than that. Okay. Adam raised you better than that.
I'm telling you, when we in with Kanika.
Oh shoot, roll up time. I was smoking.
Yep, it's roll up time. It's smoke time. Everybody, if y'all smoke, roll up. If y'all
Hey,
drink, toast
please.
up. If y'all look crazy, sit there and look crazy. Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, and if you got the information, get your information, get your papers ready. Huh? Get your pen and your pad ready. We going to school. What you
Y'all,
mean?
yeah, real time. We're really going to school.
Yeah, we never stop learning, remember?
No.
Teach your children that. Never stop learning. Keep learning. Keep getting understanding. Get it understanding of everything that you need.
My second one, I promise you. Look for yours over there. Right over there. I promise you, that's my.
Keep growing.
What's the subject tonight? We back on Crowd Plaza?
We back on KJ.
Hey, yeah, let's go to what you want to talk about?
No, bro. No, bro. Name what you said, bro. You said you wanted to go back out west
Oh yeah.
and
I
go
wanted to
to the
clear.
Marriott.
Yeah, the Marriott. Yeah. You're right. Marriott.
You
The
know,
Marriott.
besides you guys and 54, don't nobody really talk about Marriott like that.
Big
No,
up, big
no.
up to 54 Keys. Big
And
up to 54 Keys.
salute the 54. And if you listening 54, you know, we appreciate you so much for all that you did for whatever, even when you know what I mean, taking your time for your life or whatever you had to do or whatever you're doing. We just salute you for always keeping out and putting out truth so that we can follow those footsteps too, to keep fighting for this girl like all of us care about. They said, "Oh Lordy, they said,
Oh shoot. Hey, they said, how you doing?
Y'all
hey,
are stupid.
what
I'm here. What's good? I'm here. I'm here.
was
What's up? What's
goody?"
What's
up?
up, baby?
Congratulations, baby.
Thank
You
you,
doing
girl.
big, big things. You doing major things, queen.
Thank you, sweetheart. Girl,
I'm
don't you
proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Keep
thank
moving forward. Don't
thank
look back. Keep moving forward.
I
I'm
won't,
proud of
girl.
both of you
Don't you
guys.
look, don't you start that shit. Don't have my dumb ass up here crying. I ain't come up here for that today.
And look, we're going to be crying together. We stupid like that.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to fall back and I'll chime in accordingly. I'm just here to listen.
Okay, well, nah, you ain't here to listen because you got a lot of information. All right, so this what we finna talk about, y'all. And
Oh
it's
shit,
important.
it's a party. Hey, Cody.
Hey,
Hi,
baby.
Cody.
Okay.
Wow, we definitely up here with 23 in the chat. All
And
love.
look, and 5 strong, and ain't nobody playing by nothing. We all up here, not serious.
Hmm. Marriott. Marriott. We had somebody in the chat about 4 days ago that was trying to disprove Kenneth Tart video being at that day, which we were able to actually substantiate, right, sis?
Hell yeah, I got the dates and everything. 54 Keys did the footwork for us already. She went on. We got a Facebook post, the time, the date. We got Ken
54.
Tart them at the pool on the night. We got on the 8th. We got them. We got them on Saturday morning. On the night in the car, somebody lifted her soul. We know when it happened.
And also, didn't he text too, like early within the wee hours around the time she had passed away as well?
Girl, we got everything. So see, the stuff you got, Nene, I need you to shoot it to us. We can put it on the screen. A lot of people got a lot of research. The thing that has kept the truth in the dark is us being segmented and fragmented. If people can keep shit going in between communities and content creators and strike up fake beefs and stuff, it'll stifle the unity and the progression of the case, and that's what's worked out. but it's over with for that. It's people up here that don't believe the same thing. We're still standing in agreement that we're trying to help Kanika, and that's what's most important. I want people to remember that.
Yeah,
We don't
and in
Right.
peace, and in peace, not strife. We don't have
Right.
strife against each other,
or
malice.
or threats or intimidation or any weird stuff. It's weird. It's weird shit. People are genuinely weird, and it doesn't change. It goes from your real life and it goes over to this kind of on this side. There's mental illness is real, and it's actually a handicap. Real shit. Mental illness is real and it's a handicap. Not it doesn't mean that it handicaps you, but it could be handicapping. It could be crippling if you allow it to be. Because some people it's crazy people that think that they're normal, and that's the problem. Having a problem and admitting it and looking for help is perfectly okay. But when you have a fucking problem and you deny it, it becomes crippling to you. You don't have to be crippled to be crippling to be a cripple. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You could be in a wheelchair and be 100% productive, way better than we are. I'm not talking about that. There's weird shit going on in the community, and we're not finna let none of that stop us from doing anything to help anybody. So I'm really happy. I'm so appreciative. I ain't never had
Hey,
They Said TV Cody up here, but we
yeah.
good.
Sis,
We are
is you
good.
seeing that comment? I
What?
swear it was to read that.
You trying at the very same day of the video and walk the dog with him by Kanika. Of that video. Oh, to my when 54 dropped the video about Kina Tart.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Fred said when the video dropped by Kina Tart, he hopped on there with Kina Tart. Cause he ain't nothing but a police officer anyway.
What?
Fred is real. Fred ain't playing.
I believe
Hey, you know
it.
what? How you know what 54? Hey, you know what T Slay?
What's that, baby?
You remember that night me and you was talking, and I was telling you about that footage on that hallway that was not listed on the thing. I wonder if 54 got a chance to run that back at MP4 and see what was really happening on that footage.
Talking about the West Meeting Hall. Which one? The West Meeting Hall or the food court hall?
Yeah, remember that hallway I was telling you about that just like y'all was talking that night. Remember I told you that was like a light bulb to me.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I was telling you it was like a light bulb to me. You was
Right.
telling me it wasn't listed on the list that they said that the hallway. Yeah,
yes.
that one.
Okay.
And what I was telling you, like the footage was real funny. Like that's the worst footage that we got of her.
The lower level West
hallway.
Hall.
I wonder if they
level.
got a chance to put that in MP4 to see what they really look like.
I can ask her.
That's I think we need to head I think we need to head towards that direction and see what's going on in that.
Okay, I just called her. I'm gonna try to get her to call in to holler at everybody. So y'all.
And also, will it be Kanika or will it be the girl that we think is Kanika? If we put it in MP4.
Okay, so Kanika didn't walk.
If we go by my narrative, it would be just the fucked up footage that they have of Kanika trying to hide something behind it.
Okay.
And if we go by Slay's narrative, it's one of the actresses that they animated and put down that hallway because that hallway was never listed in the list of halls. So even the people that played Kanika didn't walk that hall. Like we have to talk about that list of cameras and what that really means. I don't think people really get what that's saying because what they're saying, according to that information that I provided you guys with, is that Kanika nor the actresses ever made that left-hand turn. That means that left was never utilized in any of the footage. Nubian Goddess, you need to come on up here, baby.
That's what we did agree on. We agreed that nobody ever walked that hallway.
Right.
That's what we did agree on. We did agree on nobody ever walked the hallway.
Correct. Right. So the thing is this, even if you have a difference of opinion, even if you stand in 10 toes on what you believe and you have everything that you think that you need to back up what you feel, it's still okay to not agree. But what's not okay is to be at people's necks and doing evil shit to try to prove that your theory is better than their theory when none of us were there. None of us were there. So all the cutthroat stuff that's going on, I don't understand it. It's okay to not agree. And as adults, we can lay out what we're talking about we can lay it on the table and let everybody look at it. That's what we're doing right now. So bruh got an agenda. He wants to talk about the 6:30 time frame and the fact that, and this is very, very important that we cover this. Teresa made a very incriminating statement.
Mm-hmm.
He said the girls they kept calling the phone. And then on the radio show, she said when they came to my house looking, talking about for Kanika. So we was like, when did they come looking for Kanika? If this happened on a Saturday night at 4 a.m. and you asked them to bring the car to them, when did they come looking? It couldn't have been that night. They knew that she wasn't there that night. So what night were they looking for her? And so we put the timeline together and we know what that is. So, all right, new guys, we got you, baby. So bro was talking about the 6 time frame where they talked about on Dr. Oz, where he said, what Teresa said, it was 6:30 and some of the kids were knocking on doors, pulling the fire drill and talking about the dogs and stuff, right? So we're talking about where would Kanika be at 6:30? Because she wasn't at the Marriott. Where would she be at 6:30? So we know that out west she got taken. So that's where bro was like, he wanted to connect that piece of it. So bro, you can go ahead and go ahead and get into what you were talking about and explaining your stance on it, and then we'll just jump in where we want to jump in at, where we feel the need to jump in.
Yeah, well, my stance on that was I remember when we was talking about the 6:30 time frame and to talk about who went to the hotel with Leonora and them, and then once we said Irene was there, I said that Irene had to be the one who came by the house looking for Kanika before that time.
There you go. Say it one more time so they can get it. One more.
Irene, when Miss Teresa said one of the girls or some girls came by looking for Kanika, and she asked, was she missing? I always believe that was Irene. Now I have more proof that that's Irene because at 6:30, Irene is the one going to the hotel looking for Kanika.
Okay, may I interject? May I interject?
Yes, please.
And this not nothing against what you're saying. This actually agreeing to what you were saying. Because Tisha, you remember when I told you that footage that I thought of them walking in the hotel was up earlier? Okay, so at the same time, like he was saying, like he think it was Irene looking for him. Like I told you at the same time, like I thought that the whole footage was done at another hotel, and I thought it was done early. I thought that her footage may have been at the Marriott, and TY footage may have been at, Crown Plaza. That goes hand in hand with that, because if she was looking for her then, that goes hand in hand with it. What exactly I was saying.
No, it does. We talked at length about that. All right, so this is gonna be where our information. Hold on, Cash Cow Chino. Has everyone looked at photos from inside the Marriott and Hilton? That's right. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, y'all, because my avatar's over there. Reviews for September 27th, TripAdvisor. Cash Cow Chino. Okay. Also look at the Hilton's reviews from September 7th. We will. You got that? You got that, Cash Cow? If you got that, baby, you can shoot that to my Gmail. That'd be great. Or if you can take the link and copy it and drop it in the chat so we can click on it and we can actually look at them together on the live. That'll be great. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Everyone coming together with good information, substantial information, trying to assist this young lady with what happened to her. Her 7-year anniversary is approaching rather quickly. It's faster than I could have thought. It felt like forever.
Be careful clicking on links.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought about that because I don't want to.
Be careful clicking on links because somebody might try and porno bond you. Yeah, all of that. So just be careful. You got to know that person.
Thank you, baby. I'm thinking everybody here for the right reason, sugar.
Not all the time. I done seen it all, girl.
Thank you, baby. Nothing towards you, Cash Cow. Nothing towards you, Cash Cow. Anything you got, you can always present it, though. You can always present it.
You can send it to the Gmail, and then you can open up to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Because if you drop it in the link and it's some other shit, then this channel's gone.
Yeah, it's all messed up. Yeah, my whole computer be screwed.
Yeah.
This is high security over here. This is the secretary.
Hey, that's right. That's right. Hey.
But you know what? You said a good thing, because you know what makes sense to me is like for Irene to go back looking for her, and for the point in her alive to say like, I did my part. I made sure she was safe. You know, I
Yes.
made sure she was asleep, she was safe. You know, Monifa, you picked her up and got her up out the bed. That says a lot to me. Like, yeah,
Yes.
she went back looking for Kanika to try to make sure she was okay, and she wasn't okay then, which is like I had talked to see Slay about this. I say that little era where like I think they probably left the Marriott and took her to the Crown Plaza, which I respect. I respect T Slade. T Slade believes she never went there. I'm like, but we just got different views of opinion. But I can respect hers and she can respect mine, and that's the good thing about it. You know, to me, it made sense to me that way. You know, to T Slade, it made that's what she got going on. But you know, like to me, like I said, that's how she got there. That's why Bree popped up with that text message talking about I got Kanika in the car to drop her off at her house. How? So that means she got messed up at the Marriott, and which, like I said, like to me, it seems like Irene has always been trying to cry out for help, which we all agree on.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like that was a cry out for help, and that's what it was. And they had to move the party.
Mm-hmm.
They had to move the party because she was going live, and people didn't know she was going live because they realized she was going live right there. And and then just like me and T Slate talked about, like none of the live comments popped up. So yes, all of the videos were edited because even the video that we got was edited because we don't see no live comments. So
And
just like she said, that pulls into that. Like
Not
so,
to
like
mention,
even still,
not
like
to
with
mention
how
on
I view it and how she view it, it all ties in together.
Go ahead.
on social media as well. Like when I found out Irene's live was damn near like 20 minutes, and it's like she showed the whole room. It was like, you know what I mean? You seen everything, not just pieces. You know what I mean?
and then those pieces started to surface one by one. I kept telling everyone, you can't edit a live. You can go behind a live and edit a video that you
Yes.
streamed live,
It's a
but you
pre-recorded
can't edit
video.
a live, right? So it appears to
But
me.
you know what the key part about it is? You have to do that on a computer. In order to go back and edit a footage or do anything with your live, you have to do that on a computer, which lets us know that most of them kids, they was streaming from Facebook Live, which means the police went back in there, they edited them videos.
Yes, they did. Like, and also, yeah, because you know, like when her phone started ringing, like I remember there was like a video of them showing her phone sitting down ringing. You know what I mean? And then now the only lives that they left for us to see now is the ones that we keep replaying, the ones that the YouTubers like made, you know, like
Wait a minute.
comments on and
Y'all
stuff.
do realize that the what was released from the police has nothing to do with the Facebook videos. Those are two totally different entities. One
Absolutely.
has nothing to do with the other.
Cody, your camera on, Cody. Cody, your camera's on,
Oh,
baby.
your camera is definitely on.
Cody, your camera's on. He don't fucking hear.
But
Cody,
is
your
he talking to
camera on.
us?
No, we can't hear
I
you.
don't think so. Hold
No,
on.
he ain't talking to us, but his camera on.
Okay.
What
Okay.
we saying is like the camera which was dropped is
He's going in and out.
Yeah, he probably trying to get his settings and stuff together. Okay, so yeah, so Nosy, I totally agree. I
for
totally agree with
everybody to
you.
see like her saying like happy birthday, you so pretty. None of us saw like nobody telling her hair was pretty. No one ever saw the comments, which means like it was wet. It wet like it wasn't real.
No, those comments was coming from the phone that she was looking down at, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
is exactly if we were seeing the live footage that was put out right then, we would have saw it then. At least
right.
if she wouldn't have had the comments on, we would have at least been seeing the comments that were going in from the person who was texting.
Okay,
Mm.
so let me say it this way, just to make sure that, and not that no one's saying it wrong. Let me just say it this way: if you're viewing an initial live, how it's happening, and the person that's conducting the live wants you to see the comments, they can let you see the comments. If a person streams a Facebook Live and they hide the comments. That's how they did it. So if you screen record it, okay, somebody's got a mute or something. Okay, so
turn your background TV down.
Who hopped up?
Somebody turn their TV down.
Who hopped up?
Fred Woods and Nubian Queen. Nubian guys, but Nubian.
Everybody good. Everybody good. Okay. So
if Fred Woods, hold on, Nene.
We got you working, Fred, tonight.
No, I'm muted because I'm snacking.
I'm only limited
but I'm here, y'all.
I'm limited to 6.
So this is the question. If you're doing a screen recording, because you have to remember this, if someone does a live on Facebook and they delete the live stream, there's nothing you can do to ever replay it. For you to stream that live, it has to still be available on Facebook for you to stream it. That's not what we have. What we have is someone screen recording a live that happened. So how you get it is how you get it. So if Irene did not show her comments when she did her live, screen recording knows that video gonna give you exactly what she would have seen on the screen when it was live.
Mm-hmm.
We have no indicators that this shit was ever live because no one caught the live because we didn't fucking know Irene. We did not know Kanika. So to say you caught the live is bullshit. None of us caught it. Maybe somebody in Chicago did, but we definitely didn't catch it. We got the residuals. We got chopped and screwed screen recordings because by the time this went viral, Irene's live on Manifa's page was already snatched. People had already made recordings. That's why we never got the whole thing. That's why we got people.
That's right. Now you get what I was saying. Every live had already been done, and we couldn't see it because it was screen recorded. That's why, like when I was telling you, we got it in Chattanooga, and we got it from like the messages. Like we didn't see like when they was telling her happy birthday, you so pretty. We didn't see that shit because it was screen recorded. That wasn't the original live.
No one
whoever was watching it, and they had their comments off.
Newsflash, boo. No one ever did. There is not an Irene video live that shows her, "You so pretty, thank you." No one saw that. I'm trying to make everybody understand that none of us caught the original live. All we have is a screen recording of a live that we can't substantiate whether it's a live or not. We never could. We don't have anything to go by. We have nothing to show Ty was alive or Irene was alive. Now, what we do have is this fact, and we cannot ignore this. It's in selfie mode. All lives are in selfie mode. That's true. But that doesn't mean those are lives. If you do a selfie recording right now in your room, put a t-shirt on, do a recording, and look at your video, your letters are going to be backward. If you flip it, they'll be straight. That's important. I know that seems really weird, but it's going to come into play in a minute. What I'm telling you guys is this. I have never viewed any video that would allow me to believe that these are authentic live recordings on Facebook. I have never seen streamed comments that occurred the night that they went live. I've never seen that. And anyone that says they've seen that after the fact is lying. Because we all got the same shit. We never got comments about Irene nor Ty rolling. Now, you may have a video with comments rolling, but that's the person that did a live, showing their live, and it's their live comments about that video saying, "I bet y'all they killed that girl." That was not that night.
Yeah, the only live that we really got that we really can say that was really real was Monifa little boyfriend, because he had the comments rolling. Like the footage that we got of him was the comments were rolling.
Yes.
Samson comment right here. Live. You see Samson?
Herman Tolver was live. Samson in there?
Yeah, you see what he said is I put his comment on.
I see, but we see Ty looking down, reading it. We don't. Do y'all remember seeing Chester actually like being present as a person?
No.
In the chat, in the live?
No.
I don't. I'm trying. That's why I'm asking him. Is that I did? I'm telling you, I did for sure.
Right.
Ty Rowland was the one that said my keys and my weed.
And right.
And Fred would say what and Kenneth Tart did.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. If they took Ty's live after he made it, or a video after he made it, and they ran it on someone's live stream, and they commented at that time, it would appear to you like these comments happened when it was a different. So what I'm saying is this, and Samson, we're already going to talk about.
But you know what, T Slay? You know what, T
Mhm.
Slay? At the same time, we already know Ty Rowland live was messed with because like every time he changed the camera, it was a different song. So it
Yep.
had to be edited.
Yep.
It had to be edited because it wasn't the same song. And we all know that one
Yep.
song lasts more than 2 minutes. If in 2 minutes you've
Yeah.
changed 3 or 4 songs, we know that footage was edited.
Oh, so bro, really, we on StreamYard. Bro can play Ty's live. We can analyze it in real time and let y'all see what I'm trying to tell y'all. What I'm trying to tell y'all. If you weren't,
And I'm trying to tell you, he changed songs like in 1 minute. He changed songs. He changed like to 3 different songs in 1 minute. I can tell you that. I know that for
But they merged it. If you didn't know the song or wasn't paying attention, you didn't even catch it. Eventually, you caught it because you had to know the words.
Yeah, you catch it because you paying attention. Like we people who care about this case, we people who look into some stuff, so we see it. Like the general public who just think a black girl walked into a fucking freezer. Well, I'm sorry. Let me. I'm sorry about cussing.
You fine, baby. You all right?
Like, for someone to walk into a freezer, for them to try to make us believe that a girl who has on Subway, McDonald's, all these uniforms on her Facebook, we know she has walked into a freezer. For you to make us believe that she walked into a freezer, and when you walked in there, the door was propped open because her foot was in the way and she could not get out, that is ridiculous.
Absolutely. Y'all see what Fred said?
Listen.
Ty Rowland's live was both in selfie mode and in filming mode, which means they were clipped together. So I can tell you guys what I know about Ty Rowland's live because I actually had to do one myself to make certain that I was out. I need you guys to listen to me. And I want y'all to really, really listen to me and take this in. Please, I'm asking y'all, really, I'm being so honest. I knew that Irene and Ty were not in the same. I need y'all to listen. I'm being so honest. Listen, please. I knew that Ty Rowland and Irene were not in the same room. And everyone was trying to convince me that they were, and I knew they were not. So what I do when I'm not sure or I can't prove anything, I look at everything else around the subject, which would be Irene and Ty, and I try to find a pattern of consistency so that I can establish a baseline so I can have something to tether myself to, right? So what I said was, okay, Ty Rowland's letters on his shirt are backward. Irene's letters are backward as well. And the rooms, the bathrooms, they're on different sides. So I know right now that they're in selfie mode because I understand how this film shit works. And then I inverted the video and I made it where you can read the letters, which is what people do. People are doing it on private video. And I want to show you guys where I'm at and they'll flip it around so you can see it, right? That makes everything jump from left to right. I inverted one, which would make one of their letters read well, but you can see it, and the other still backward. When you did that, they appeared on the same side of the room. What I did was I flipped Irene's letters to make them readable as well. When I flipped her letters, to jump on a different side. So with that simple test, that simple little test, it proves to me that for you to know where they really were, it has to be something consistent, like the letters being backward. If they're both backward, they're on separate sides. That means they're in different rooms. You flip them the right way and read them both, they're in different rooms. If you flip one and it's the same, they're in the same room. So I knew it was different rooms before I even considered anything else. So I'm telling you guys right now with certainty, I said that the way I meant to say it.
But you know what, T? You know what, T? You know what, T? If you really look at
with certainty,
if you really look at like how Irene looked, how Irene's room looked according to how the live and T Rowland's live looked, it looked like Irene was like maybe in a Motel 6 or something with a 2-bed, and maybe he was in the Marriott or something with a 2-bed. Because the rooms were too different. Like even still, like if you was in the Marriott with like 2 beds. Like the room would be a little bit more extravagant than that.
Are you talking about back in 2017? Because they kind of looked alike.
Well, I'm saying like even still with a Marriott or something, like the bathroom gonna be ducked off.
The bathrooms are definitely different, but the layout of the rooms were damn near the same. Literally.
Not really, because if you pay attention to Tyrona's live and you look at her live, the bathrooms are on 2 different sides of the room.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. Definitely, yeah.
Because if you look at Tyrona's live, the bathroom is on the opposite side of the room from what the door is. If you look at Irene's live, the bathroom is on the same side.
And what? Say it again.
Of the door. Like it's like the bathroom is right there. It's like from Irene's live, it's like when you walk in, the bathroom is right there on the left, like a Motel 6.
Right. And then Ty's live is on the right. Yeah. And then Ty's live is on the right.
Yeah. It's on the right. It's on the opposite side of the door. It's like you got a chance to walk in, feel the vibe of the room, and then you can go to the bathroom on the other side. Where it's like in Irene's live, it's like the bathroom is right there, like the shitter is right there.
And in Ty's live, it's the same way. What ends up happening is he goes to the opposite side of the room in front of the window, and he's going with a selfie mode. You're gonna see. Let's walk it through it, broski. Just go ahead and rewind. We're gonna walk this thing all the way down. I'm gonna show y'all.
Let me put my TV on so I can see it.
Yep. No, Irene only had 1 live. She only had 1 live. Ty had 3. Irene had 1. I can prove it. I ain't talking out my butt. I can prove it.
Well, she had 2, because remember she had one where she was just laying on the bed by herself.
Yeah, the early live, her early part.
Her hair all fucked up, and that's when she had her glasses off.
I don't know that was a live. That could have just been a video. I didn't see nothing.
That could have been a video. That could have been an upload. You're right.
Right.
That could have been an upload. That could not have been a live. You are right about that, because at the end of the day, we didn't see no comments for none of the videos.
No, none. Run through the money, run.
Run. Run through the money, run. Don't stop.
I hate
don't stop.
I hate those songs.
It stays in your head. It stays in your head.
I'm confused about you, baby.
Look.
You got me fucked up.
Look, T, you already know I want to say our inside out. I'm not going to see it now.
Wait, look, Cody talking about something. I think slave favor. It's an inside joke. No, you don't think I'm favor.
We don't want to get the wheels going over here with our theory we had going on earlier.
Ooh, we got a hell of a story to tell.
We had it. We probably solved the case.
We literally solved the case, y'all. Cutting the food today. We solved the whole case. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on the other channel. We're gonna do it on Jig channel, because we were cutting up today, Nosy. All right, bro. You can run the footage, baby.
All right.
Run through the money. Run.
Dun, dun.
Run through the what's the other one? What's the one that they was playing at Irene's live that the kids was rapping? Shit, I can't remember. When they come on, I'll be able to.
Oh, that's I know what you're talking
about. That's all I heard.
You have never seen a one. Nigga, you see one more. Y'all can give it out. Y'all can give it out. Y'all get it out. What's up, bro?
Hey, bro, pause it.
Hello, manager. What cut you, my weed?
Yeah.
Pause the video, baby.
My bad, sis. Do I got it too loud? Because I still couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
No, but
it is.
we got people in the back. We got the people that on the platform are in the comment section as well. Please make sure all devices are cut down. You got on more than one. Please drop the volume all the way down. And please, I want y'all to please pay attention to what's going on the screen, because this is what we're talking about. Nothing's more important than what we're talking about right now. We're getting ready to show everyone that Ty's in more than one room. So go back, bro.
Her.
And when they pan the room, bro, I'm gonna need you to stop it so I can explain what we're seeing. And Ty's shirt is the tether. Okay, look at his shirt. Pause it right here, bro. Don't even play it. Leave it right there.
All right.
See his shirt? His shirt says BMW. In this scene, it says whatever the fuck it's saying because it's backward. Y'all feel me so far, right?
Yeah.
This is selfie mode. This is the same way Irene's shirt is in her video. And you're gonna notice these rooms are on different sides, but just keep paying attention. And bro, keep your ears so you can hear what I'm telling, so I can tell you when to stop the video. I want people to pay attention to what's going on in these videos.
Yeah, I cut it down a little bit so it don't be
It's
too
fine,
loud.
baby. It's fine. All right, go ahead and roll it, and I'll tell you when I want you to stop it when they pay in the room.
All right, her.
Pause. Pause it.
I heard it. I don't know what I was doing. I seen it too.
Oh, you fine, baby. You fine. I know you can hear me. I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on right now. He's in selfie mode. That means everything in the room is as it appears. In this video, the beds are on the right side of the room. Pay attention. Right, wherever you started, baby, no matter what, you play it a little bit, and I'm gonna show them. Just stop when you see the people in the beds.
Oh, I heard.
Stop. Right here, the beds are on the right. If Ty Rowland, wherever he's standing, if he just turn his back and walk backward and hit that damn door, the bathroom's gonna be on the right hand side. Here's the thing to remember, guys: the bathrooms and the beds are always on the same side. Bathrooms right, beds are right. In this scene right here, everything's on the right hand side when you come through the room, not when you're standing in the room. When you're standing outside the room, when you come through the door of the hotel, it's gonna be on your right hand side. This is what it say. Get us to that girl right there. This is the Tynasia them video. This is the same video. Pay attention. The walls are green and white and beige, and everything's on the right hand side. And y'all pay attention. Please watch closely. Y'all gonna see everything that's happening. Go ahead, bro. Listen out for me to cry out to you. Okay.
Gotcha.
Stop it. Two songs. Pole that time my hand figure. Never seen another one. Nigga, it's a one. Chopper with 100 guns. That's 2 songs. No cuts. Back to back. The song just changed. Now watch Ty Rowland, guys. Go ahead, baby.
You ain't never seen a one, so nigga, it's a woman. Y'all can chop it out.
Now, his letters are still backward on his shirt, but now the beds are on the left-hand side. When you like see where he's standing, he's on the other side of the room. Now, y'all pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. Right now, his back is to the door. The door is on the other side of the room, and the 2 beds separate them. And in this scene, the beds are on the left. So if he turns around and walks backward to the door, now the bathroom's on the left and the bed's on the left. Now we got a whole different room. How do we know it? Because his shirt is still fucking backward. It still says BMW backward. So we know he's in another room at this point. Use his shirt to understand what's going on. I don't know what else to tell y'all. It's only I can tell y'all this because they're telling people, oh, it's in selfie mode. Oh, they flipping the videos. You motherfuckers are stupid and dumb. You're dumb and dumb. They ain't no smart and dumb. It's dumb and dumb. The boy's shirt never changes. How are you thinking the perspective changes if his shirt stays the same? How the hell are you even engaging this at this point? But let's just keep going. Because in this scene, it's on the left-hand side. and I'm going to show you how we can prove it. Go ahead, baby. Roll the footage. Now pause it, bro. Now, if you look behind him, if Ty Rowland stopped where he was right now and just took some steps back and walked back and let his back hit the door, the bathroom's on the left-hand side and so are the beds. But his shirt is still reading backward. That means he in the same orientation. He's still in selfie mode. He's in 2 rooms. 2 rooms. Are y'all understanding what I'm telling y'all? He's in 2 fucking rooms. Now, keep watching. Go ahead, bro.
Off that pappy ringtone.
How's it, bro? The audio is bad because someone has an echo. But Ty Rowland is saying, Tanaja said that Gyro shit is dead in here tonight. And they're talking. And I want you guys to pay attention to the location of where the fake Kanika is. Listen to the audio and the closeness to the mic. And then she said, what is this? What is this? And her voice is just as loud as their voices is, and she's in the middle of the room. Go back a little bit, bro. I want y'all to pay attention to the audio.
Okay,
At this point, the audio is important. Like just a couple of snips, like a little bit, not much.
No, it ain't even that. I had to unmute Fred because I had muted him when he first came on because he know so he can mute himself because he wouldn't be able to unmute himself. So I didn't want him to think like that.
Oh, okay.
No, 1 second.
And Gwen, you can make it big, baby. Use your screen and just spread out. Use your fingers to spread your screen out. You can make it big on your own.
Yeah, she on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. But now pay attention because what I'm getting ready to show you guys now is just show you guys.
Try to make it bigger for
Thank you, Nubian Goddess. She said that treaty shit with Gyro City is dead up in here tonight. That's what she said. And she also said 2 cups, but watch what's gonna happen in a minute. Y'all pay attention though. Thank you both of y'all for that.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all.
Off that pappy ringtone. No. The biggest bees in the bank.
How's it, bro? His shirt says BMW Motor World, and y'all see it's still backward, right?
Yeah.
He's still in selfie mode, and in this situation, the bathroom is still on his left hand side, and someone's phone is echoing really bad and making the audio distorted, but it's okay because what they saying ain't shit.
Somebody up here?
Good. No, you're fine. I don't know who's doing it, but it don't matter. All this shit is fugazi, so it don't matter. But You gonna whenever you get back to the other side, when he come out the bathroom, like get us to that girl right there, y'all gonna notice a whole change. But just go ahead, bro. Just keep playing it.
Everybody put their phone on mute.
So what y'all just saw just a second ago, it jumped to the left, to the right side again. When you saw the beds on the right hand side, that's on the right again. I know this is moving kind of fast, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. But at this point, he's turned around. He's facing the door right now, and he's still showing the beds on the opposite side. Y'all gotta look at what he's doing. These beds right here, right there, bro, right there. Those are on the left. When you come into the room, they're on the right hand side. They're to his left because he's turned around. When you come in the room, they're on the right. So this ain't Irene's room no more, y'all. He's jumping back to another room. But look what's gonna happen again. Go ahead, bro. It's Big B for Big T. What's going on? That Jarro shit dead here. That Jarro shit dead here.
That's a renegade. We renegade.
We crazy cool, baby. Big Biggie.
Didn't say time you stop.
Go ahead, bro. Now they back at another hotel. Now right now, they're no longer at Crown Plaza. They're no longer in 924 or 926. Look at that patio door. Pay attention to the patio door and watch what's going to happen next. That's it, y'all. Another song. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Right now, Ty has gone from the fucking window. Y'all look at this bullshit they pulled. Ty now has the hotel door behind him. This man has literally levitated or transported from the window to the fucking door. Now the door is directly behind him and he's never moved. Are y'all seeing this stuff that's on the screen right now? The little brown you see on the screen is the door behind him. And guess where the bathrooms are in this scene? They're going to be on the right. Go ahead, bro. Roll the footage. I'm going to let y'all see this. Also, bro, stop it. He's got his back to the door. And look at where the bathroom is at, guys. It's on the right. This can't be Irene's room at this point. And notice his shirt is still backward. The letters are backward. He's still in selfie mode. Ty has jumped rooms again. Y'all gonna stop playing with us. Real shit. Y'all gonna stop playing with us. Because now his back is to the door and the bathrooms are on the right. And the letters are still backward. So guess what this means? Ty goes from showing y'all everything behind his back to Kanika, the fake ass Kanika. Everything going on at the door. Everything behind him. Now you never seen the one. Nigga, it's the one. Chopper with 100 guns. And they over there by the window. Y'all finna get put out. And the next scene, his back to the door. He by the bathroom on the other side of the room. How the fuck he get there, y'all? How you get there? Somebody talk to me. Anybody in the comment section, somebody say something to me. And his letters are still backward on his shirt. Do y'all see the play? They tape it, they chopping and pasting and putting it together. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. The door is behind him now. The window is across the room. The beds are on the right. The bathroom's on the right. Now watch this shit. Go ahead, bro. Hold on, bro. Y'all heard Kanika? Irene, it's your birthday. She gonna say it again. It's your birthday. He at the door. Kanika is over the music, the sound, the distance, and him. You can hear her say, "It's your birthday," but they finna fuck up. Cause they gonna swing that camera around, and Irene gonna be not even seen, and Kanika gonna be in the middle of the room hiding her face. Where the fuck is Irene? And why hide the bathroom to get on the right hand side right here? But it's okay. Let's keep going. Watch this. Stop. Now he's back with his door to the back. Now, in the last scene we saw, he was close to the window. The beds were behind him. The bathroom was to his left when he was on the other side of the room. Now he on the other side of the room. The beds are in front of him. He never moved, by the way. He never fucking moves. And look at the door. Zoom in on the door, guys. This is supposed to be the 9th floor of the Crown Plaza. You cannot open the windows on the 9th floor of the Crown Plaza, but you could definitely see two metal. You see those two pieces of metal that's really close together right there side by side? Look like a slide door or some weird shit, a sliding door. Like, zoom in, guys. What room do you know that has a window like this with two metal pieces that close together? That's not symmetric. That's a fucking sliding door. And that is not on the 9th floor. And if you look over Pease's head over there, that's where that blue light is. Now we cooking with Crisco, y'all. We cooking with Crisco. Now go ahead, bro. Roll it. This is a different room. Whole different room. The beds are now in front of him. They were behind him. Now they're in front of him. His bathroom. Now pause it. Now you can look outside the window and you can see that light outside that window. All right, bro, go ahead and play it so I can watch the rest of the fuckery. Clearly not the same room. Clearly not Irene's room. Because where's Irene? Where is she?
She ain't nowhere in here.
She should be on the second bed closest to the window, facing the window, and the boys with the red Hawk jersey should be in front of her. You're ready to touch her head, and Mike should be on the second bed behind her. Except the room is wrong, but his shirt is still backwards, so it ain't the same room. And they can stop saying that shit because it's not true. They can stop it. They can just stop it. It's over with. If you don't know, then you need to listen. This is a different room. It's wrong. And look outside the window. Zoom in. See the light outside the window? That big light outside the window? What's in front of Crown Plaza in that close proximity to cast that light in this window? What is that outside this 9-foot window of this hotel? Y'all zoom in. And y'all gotta tell me what's up with the window too. What is the sliding door thing that has the middle bracket in it? What is that? That's not a window at Crown Plaza. What is that? Y'all see the metal? Y'all see the metal? Y'all see the metal? That's a sliding door and a way out. You see the light outside the window? Zoom in. Take a moment. Bask in it. Look at it. Y'all look at the view. They've been lying the whole time. And we couldn't see the forest for the trees. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why they did this. But the reference point is Ty Rowland's backward shirt and Irene's backward shirt. They are in two rooms. Now, I want somebody to tell me that I'm lying right now. Anybody, tell me how the shirts are still backward and the rooms are still flipped. If you flip one and make it readable, they appear to be the same, and vice versa. But when you put them in the same way, if you flip them, make them both readable, they're going to be on different sides of the room. It's over with. It's dead. It's over with. Y'all see the screen? See the blue light? Y'all see the blue light? Okay, bro. Go ahead. Roll it. That's the mirror behind him right there. Yeah, over with. Over with like this whole shit is. Over with. Over with. You gotta roll it again, bro. So have we yes or no showed you guys that if you're confused about the orientation of the room or whether the video has been inverted or shot in selfie mode, we just clarified it for everyone. Use the shirt as an anchor. You have to find something that makes sense to you to make sense of this bullshit. And that's what I had to do. And I just showed y'all that. So stop, people can stop saying, oh, the videos were reverted, inverted, exverted, asverted. I don't even know what the words are people be using half the time. Some of the words people use ain't even real words. Oh, the videos were reverted, inverted, exverted, asverted. Somebody got something going on in the background.
Nubian Goddess, mute whatever else you got going on in the background. I'm gonna unmute you now.
So now you guys are seeing what the confusion was.
I was muted.
Okay, baby. What's up? So now y'all are seeing the play. You guys are seeing how people said, "Oh, well, people were reverting the images or reverting is make original. Invert is change it." So let's just get that.
You can mute it for me. I'm sorry. My bad, sis. Go ahead, sis.
No, you're fine, baby. So I just want you guys to know that my frustration level is so high that I don't even know why people would go to these links to confuse people when all I try to ever do is try to help people understand shit. Like I want to untangle knots and bitches want to tie knots together. And I don't understand what's going on, but it's so unfortunate and it's so sad they did this shit to this little girl. The girl is not in these rooms. Now, as we're talking about Ty Roldan and everybody, where the fuck is Kanika? Oh, we see her, right? We see her? Are you sure? Is she speaking?
Negative.
Ever in anything?
Voiceovers. Reenactment.
And just the truth. And I know it's hard. I know it took me time to accept that she wasn't even in the freezer. Like it took me a long time. And I don't want to make anyone upset or anyone think I'm lying. I'm just telling you that it just didn't happen what they said, and this girl just was never there. And I don't know why they did this fucked up shit to her. But it's my job and our job to just tell the truth, and we can move on from this. So this is the quest. We got it's September. It's July the 9th. We got 60 days, 2 months to tell this story. Because after that, y'all, I'm gonna rest my case. Cause I can't. It's too much. Because if a motherfucker think that this is all I know, I'm gonna show you that this ain't a fraction of what I know. So if you think this is all I could talk about, that's not true. It's not true. So I'm gonna help this baby, my baby, our baby, and we're gonna help as much as we can. And we have to help other people. People are in need of help, and we are here. And now we're not wasting our time, but we've done all we can do. We're leading everybody out of the wilderness at this point. We're trying to. If you decide to stay lost, then that's fine. We can't help everybody. But as for me, I'm weary. I'm tired. I'm going to fight for her. I ain't never going to let go of this girl. I'm telling y'all, slick, I'll be probably 80, 90 years old talking about, damn, I wondered is they talking about Kanika. Like, I wonder is anybody still worried about what happened to Kanika. I probably would do that shit. But I just want y'all to know that it's love, it's honesty, it's truth. If I say anything weird, I'm angry. But right now, where we're going, everybody can't go. How I'm behaving, I'm going to have to behave well in front of people that actually need my help. And ain't nobody trying to deal with nobody who cutting up and cutting the fool and cussing people out or saying weird shit to people. So I got to get it together for the sake of the people that
But you know what? But you know what? Like I told you earlier, T-Slay, at the end of the day, how the viewers have to look at it is if you want to stand up for your own self that's getting like the fame and everything on the internet and shit, like how you gonna protect yourself if you won't even take up for yourself? So if they can't look at it like that, then they're not in the right space.
Right. I agree. So you're right. If I don't fight for myself, how am I supposed to protect anybody's victim or anybody's child or anybody's whatever? So I just gotta find
How you gonna be here for them? Like honestly, how you gonna be there for them If you nothing by that point.
You're right, baby. So I'm gonna have to. I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty sure I can explore my mind and come up with a clever way to attack and approach everything the right way. But as for the craziness, I'm already telling everybody to drop my pictures, give me my credit, give me my roses, show who I am, because I've been hiding behind the avatar for far too long and I fought for a very long time. So if you want to credit me for my work, absolutely. But I was never going to take credit for this shit. I was going to go into my little own corner and go on with my life and never say anything else about this. But if you want to credit me for everything, then by all means, do that shit. Make a decision for me that I couldn't make for myself. Go right ahead. I'm okay with that. Hey, young Rio, what's poppin', pimpin'? All right, broski. So we did that. So now let's go back, because it's important that we explain the thing between Bree and the Marriott, because it seems to be where there's a point of interest to me. So let's go back, and then we can move on from that.
Yeah, I see you, Muppet Man. We got six up already. I don't think I can put another person up right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's limited to 6. But if somebody go down, then eventually, then I'll bring you up, bro.
And Cash Flow Chino, Crown Plaza got 13. I didn't believe it either, but I can prove it to you, baby. I was confused because I thought I counted them fucking floors too. I thought I counted them all. And I counted 11, but it's actually 13. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe there might be like a penthouse suite, an elevated level that you can't see from all 4 sides of the hotel, but it's actually 13. But I can show them to you. I got the footage. I got the pictures, not the footage, the pictures. This shit is crazy. I don't know why, but everyone showed the building, and I thought it was 11 floors as well, but it's actually 13. And it's so crazy because I don't understand how, but then I'm looking at it and I see 13. So it's mind-boggling. It's like a fucking optical illusion or some shit. I don't know what's going on. But yup. But let's go ahead, bro. So the point that we were talking about was the exchange. The thing that we were talking about was when Teresa made the statement that they came to the house looking for Kanika. And we were trying to figure out what the hell did she mean and how did they end up at the Marriott at 6:30 to make that police report. So that was the point that you wanted to talk about. And you might have talked about it still, but I want to make sure that everyone understands what happened after she left the party out west, after they snatched her up and they took her, after no one knew where she was until the boys called Irene them and said whatever they said. After Irene people got her and put her on their backs and they put her in the car, they didn't know what to do with her. It was an interim, something going on in the middle. And I believe that Irene was really trying to assist Kanika and help her. So what's up, Shark King? J4k.
Shark King. Hey, that's my brody. What up, Shark?
Hey, Shark.
Salute.
Hey, babe, I'm about to say, you a new sub. How you find us? Oh, that's your people.
No, I know him. Yeah, I know him. But he was wondering how he knew my face, and he said, "Dang, you used to be on the J4k case when I used to just be coming up there and listening."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when I met him in the battle rap scene, but he remembered me from because he was always following the J4k case anyway. You know, we big up on respect. Look out for, you know, for sure.
What? Cody fell off? I guess Cody fell off.
Cody on here.
I see new.
Oh, he backstage. He waiting on me. Thank you.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Cody.
Hey, babe. I said, where Cody go? I see you now, boo.
I'm here live at 5, you know.
You know it. Salute, Shark.
Much love to you, fam. So the thing that needed to be understood was one thing that was grossly misunderstood was Favor's text message. And I think we should put that on the screen, bro, so everybody can read that and understand, because I know that a lot of people thought that Riri was saying she was at Crown Plaza and it was misunderstood. We have to make sure that people understand that, because Riri plays a way bigger role than anyone realizes that she plays. She had a very pivotal role. Teresa credited her. And the crazy thing was, she wasn't even out west when Kanika came up missing. So I don't know how she got herself caught up in this bullshit, but she did. And we have to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think that it's on the community wall. And
okay, let me go find it real quick, sis. I got you.
Yeah, and if not, I can shoot it to you again. And Cody, I want you to look at this really, really closely too.
Oh, you know I'm tuned in. You already know I'm tuned in.
Have you checked have you checked your page for the dad to call us back? Did he ever get back with you?
Every hour on the hour.
Got you, boy. Okay. Fred, you got 32 in the building, Jig. Let's go.
Hey, salute to the chat. What's good, y'all? Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and all that.
Bro, can I just say this, please? I would like to brag. Okay, so you got like what, 100 people on your page, right? 100, something like that.
109, yeah.
Okay, and you have 30 people in your view.
Mm-hmm.
So you have literally a third of your amount of subscribers are tuned in. So if you have 1,000, to have 300 would be something comparison to what you have, right?
Okay, yeah.
So if you have 800, about 200 people is compared to what you have, right? If you think about it on a ratio scale, right?
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay, happy holler. Slay, happy holler. Not you trying to read. You reading. You reading. Are you reading?
Yes.
She being petty Betty.
Petty. I'm being the petty bitch. Yeah, because I'm all that. Because I'm telling you right now, while you over there doing all you doing and spinning and turning and turning and spinning and cutting up and doing all this weird shit, this man got 109 people and he got a third. And that's such a godly number, so suitable for you, sir, because you do represent 3. Because you're such a righteous man, and you have a third, a whole third of your followers are tuned in right now, whether they're subscribers or not. You pulled in the numbers. So if you want to do what he doing with his 100 people, you got to pull by 200 people, or you can sit your ass down.
Or you could have 800 followers and have 6 views.
That's pretty much what's going on.
Yo, y'all ain't right.
Go OVO, whatever you saying on there.
OVO.
Slay, you ain't got to say it. I'll say it for you, goddamn it.
There you go, boo. It got to be said because at the end of the day, we're protecting the innocent. Y'all got to remember, when we fight, and we fighting for the innocent. It ain't got nothing to do with us. I keep telling y'all, we're not victims. We're not victims. They are victims. And people, they try to stop that, the people that's advocating for victims, it's something sick going on, where it's a sick situation going on. I believe at this point that the motherfuckers probably victimized themselves. They got some childhood hurt, some shit going on. Maybe we need to be talking to them too at the end of the day.
Yeah, he need to really go be sitting on the couch talking to somebody about his.
How Leona fixed her life.
So Cody, as long as you've been on the case, looking for justice for Kanika and advocating and trying to help people your entire life, how do you feel about people stifling the progression of a victim and stopping them from getting their justice? How do you feel, sir, about that?
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. That's a deep question right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a deep question right there. But like what I really like I said, like if you could go back to like what I said before, they already trying to make us believe that, for number one, how they put it, a 19-year-old woman, when it would be if it was a white girl, they'd be like a 19-year-old girl.
Facts,
just to throw us off, to make us think, oh yeah, she older, she know. Like it's all in perception. So for y'all to already try to make us perceive the fact that this 19-year-old woman walked into a fucking freezer and froze herself, and then they found her with the door open, is insane. So if you want to piggyback off that and make your shit to your content to what they saying, it's ridiculous. And even if you're trying to say anything else, it's ridiculous. Like, we pretty much know. And then as far as like, I'm not going to stoop down. Like, as far as like the black community enough know that this is not what it seems. And we know it's something way more behind it. So you can't make us believe something that is not. And we're not going to stop. Because you're not going to make us believe something that is not. Because that's not. We got a whole gang holding up their mouth, holding a hand over their face, which we know that's gang activity for keep your damn mouth shut. We already know that's what's going on. So we got a whole gang doing that, holding up a poster. So we already know it's something sinister to it. What was your part? And for anybody else trying to make us believe that that's what it was, you're stupid. You're dumb. We know it's not that. Any bright person, we know it's not that. Right. As they say, this ain't that. That period I, period this may be a period because it ain't period I.
Right. And also, Cody, at this moment, since you have the opportunity to be here, I know right now we're gonna talk about it in a little while, but you are going through something personal that's going on in your life with your loved one and a friend of yours that unfortunately has come up missing, and no one thought that we would be covering anyone close to us and nothing weird like that. And not weird, but I just didn't want this to hit home. But I kept telling everyone that you may not like what we're doing, but at the end of the day, if something happens to someone, you may be the ones that cause because we care and genuinely care with no ulterior motives. And unfortunately, this has hit home. What's up, up man? It hit home for you. And right now, you're going through something personally, but you're still lending your time.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, baby. You're still lending your time to come over and talk about Kanika when you're going through your own situation right now.
Yeah, most definitely, because this is close to home. Like, you already know, like, this is a dear friend to me that's missing.
Right.
This is a dear friend to me that's missing, so I understand everything. And it's like some whole, you already know what we got going on over here.
Right. So if you'll be so kind, I know that the family is going to come up and make a statement about her, but if you would be so kind, if you would let the panel know, because we were going to talk about this anyways, and I think right now is a good time. I feel in my heart it's a good time. Can you talk about what's going on right now? And without giving too much, but giving enough of things that we know that are true statements, what we were able to discover through the crime watchers and the detectives, incredible family members. You want to talk about what we know for certain that took place with your friend that's missing?
Okay, cool. Yes. What we do know is, like, in Chattanooga, Tennessee, if y'all look up my friend Valerie Elder Smiley, if you look up, she's been missing since June 28th. And what we do know is she was at a good mind state, despite what the articles say. We have, found out that she was not mentally impaired. She was okay. And she is a business owner, which it may not state, but she is a business owner. She has 4 kids. She has a husband, and she up and vanished on the 28th, and no one knows anything. So we are really trying to bring her back home. And this is a good friend of mine. We know she was not mentally impaired. We do know that for a fact. We do know that she is a business owner, because no woman would just leave her kids and her business, her husband. Like, she pretty much got a laid out life of what pretty much almost anybody wants. I'm not going to say everybody wants, but I'm going to say anybody. Everybody wants, like, a spouse, a good job, kids. I mean, she had it all, but she up and leave, or she up and disappear.
Right. So Cody, how do you feel about the coverage, the information that's being filtered through the system with the coverage? Is it consistent information, something that the public can assist you guys with? Is it inconsistent or anything we can really hang our hats on? Or is it inconsistent? And how do you feel about those inconsistencies, if there are any?
Oh, it's a lot of inconsistencies as far as, like, the information that's being put out there. Because one thing that's being put out there, that she's mentally unstable, which that is not the case. And me and you have verified that that is not the case, but that is being put out to the public, which that's not right.
Absolutely. And so just for the sake of letting everyone know, what did I tell the detective in charge about the miscommunication and how that's stifling the progression?
You told them that needed to be communicated correctly, because, like, that wasn't the state.
Right.
Even still, like, even with, like, the last place she was seen and everything, like, stuff was not handled correctly in this case. And you pointed that out.
Right. So in other words, guys, when I was talking to the detectives, I told the detective that their communication wasn't concise and it was confusing. I said, you guys are giving information that's conflicting, and how can the public adequately support this young lady if you guys are giving conflicting information? And the detective agreed. She agreed with me. She said, yeah, well, you might be right. We could have said that differently. I'm like, yes, you should say that differently, because you're saying things that don't make sense to me, and I'm trying to assist you. And then they asked us to call them back with our updates. I thought that was weird, but it was a blessing
That
because
is
we
correct.
communicated.
That is
They, we
correct.
they communicated with them. They said, well, when you guys come with something up, y'all call us and update us because I see y'all are on a mission.
That is correct. That
And
is
I said,
correct.
okay. And then Cody was popping off. And I'm like, nah, nah, nah. And then after 2 days of research, I'm like, damn, Cody, your ass was right about this, and this. But he was coming from an emotional state. I'm coming from a logical state. I'm being asked to assist. So what I'm telling you guys is even when you don't have the information on your loved ones, if your gut telling you something, follow your gut. Don't let anybody tell you nothing. Follow your gut. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hold on, y'all.
And this is another thing, just to throw this out here, this is another thing. Like when we listen to these people that's from Chicago and they telling us like this how things go down here. Like sometimes that's just how it go in your neck of the woods. If that's how it go in your neck of the woods and you pretty much certain like this how it went down, it may have. It just may have. Like it may not have been everything that you said it was going to be, but if you know where you stay, you know your neck of the woods, you know how the people are around you. Like that's how I was basically able to pretty much assist her in this case because I brought this case to her. I had to meet some woman down here, and it was my friend. I brought this to her just because I know her intelligence and what she could do. But that goes to show, like when them people from Chicago and they pretty much telling us how it went down, like peas and them talking, they may be telling so much of the truth because they know how things go down in their neck of the woods. Just like I know how things go down in my neck of the woods because she could. I mean, like she couldn't believe like some of the stuff I was saying. She couldn't believe some of the stuff what I was saying until like we got some interviews and we broke some stuff down. And when we broke down their interviews and we saw some stuff, we were like, okay. And she was like, Cody, you may have been right. Not saying that I am. Because by far we're not saying that I am right, but I may be on a good road because that's what it's looking like.
Right. And the main thing that we were able to point out, and it happened in every interview, is that the family is not communicating. And we found that same pattern with Kanika's family. But they didn't know what she had on. They didn't know who last saw her. They didn't know who last texted her. That's vitally important when it comes to the last moments you saw them and they're actually missing. So everything matters. And it's so scary because right now we're talking about a young lady that could be very much alive and we're trying to get her home. This isn't a girl that's in a freezer. This is a lady that could possibly still be alive. And I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't ever think I'd be in an active missing persons investigation. I didn't think that this shit was gonna happen to me. I definitely didn't ask for this, but I got called in. So you got to be about what you say you about. So I'm asking everyone that's on the live. It's like 30 something of y'all holding strong. 32 people, and it's 100 panel view. This is a third of the people. Y'all have no idea how much this ratio matters to me. This man holding a third of what he has, and they're viewing in. I'm asking you guys to look into what we're saying. If you can share the flyer, share the flyer. This lady is alive. Pray to God she's alive and she's away from her family and she's not mentally ill. And the reports are inconsistent and she's young and she's beautiful. He's a business owner and she's missing. And she got we want to get a home, y'all.
She got 4 kids.
Yeah. And so as we conclude this live, I'm going to send the flyer to Fred. I'm going to put it on my page, and Cody will give you guys his information. And anybody in the Tennessee area, if you haven't been in the Tennessee area, or you got a platform, you want to share it on a TikTok.
Or Georgia, as they say. You can't forget Georgia, as they say.
They said that Georgia is even a part of the search at this point, and I'm in Georgia. I don't know what to do, but bro, let me tell you something. So I'm in the room with my son today. He was like, Mom, it's a red SUV expedition outside the house. I said, I know you fucking lying. And I jump up and y'all, I see a red SUV in front of my house and my heart dropped. I said, there's no way that's nobody. They can't be tied to this case because how the fuck would they know? But just the fact that my son knew about the red SUV that she was last seen in, because I told him about her, and he looking at red SUVs because he knew that his mama was trying to find somebody. And I said, dang, man. And it was crazy, but that's how that works, y'all. That's how that works. So we're looking for a red 2004 Eddie Bauer Ford Expedition. The Tennessee plate, I will give you guys in the comments. But we're looking for this young lady, and she's a business owner, and she's not mentally ill. And we're trying to find her, and we're going to update you guys whenever we can. But that's what we're going to be talking about next, and then we'll go from there. But I want you guys to know that it was the perfect time to come in with this because we were just talking, and I just want y'all to know. And it means so much to Cody. It's his real people. It's a mentor, a manager, somebody that helped him to develop him business wise, business ownership, a lady of business. And it's sad, and she gone, and her kids miss her, man. Her kids are asking for her, and it's fucked up, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, Slay.
Yeah,
Did you get that email I dropped to you?
I did, and I'm so confused. I read that.
Yeah, even me reading it, I was a little confused. But the point I think she may have said something, or she may have responded to me, and I came back with that last statement. But for whatever reason, it may not be visible, so the context is kind of lost. But the point I was saying is, you still alive, motherfucker. And Kanika's dead.
I saw that, and I'm getting ready to address that because I got to read that again because I was like, what is this really saying? Is this from Tanasia, correct?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
that's
look at
something
the
to talk
date.
about. Yeah, I saw that. I'm about to read it again. I see Muppet Man said he had a few things to say.
Yeah,
So
he had.
Muppet Man, if you would, baby boy, go ahead, baby boy, and speak your piece. I'm gonna go ahead and read what's going on behind the scenes. But go ahead, bro.
All right, thank you. So nice to meet everyone. Of course, my name is Muppet Man because, as T Slay know, I'm a ventriloquist, so that's what I do. But anyway, so what drew me to the Kanika Jenkins case was because my sister had died in the same year of 2017, as well. So once the Kanika situation happened, it was, her case was drawn to me as well. I'm very spiritual. So basically I had a few things that I wanted to say. So I feel like I had sent you a few videos on TikTok in your messenger, basically relating to what you and Fred has been saying. So I do believe as well that she was not there. She was
Muffin
never
Man.
there.
Say that part again, Muffin Man.
I had sent T Slay a few videos, a few YouTube videos of like similar things that other people were saying that y'all have been telling us pretty much. So I felt like, me, like I said, I'm very spiritual. I want to figure the thing out too, right? So putting two to two together, like you said, Kanika was never there. You understand what I'm saying? With the evidence that we had put, Kanika was never there. But I do believe, was it Adriana or whatever her name? What was her name? Adriana or Araya or whatever. It's like a lot of things that she said was similar to what T Slay was saying. The only thing is T Slay broke it down even more. But I feel like, personally, do we go after the mother? Because I feel like you said, it's a lot of loopholes in the situation. So to me, if I'm going to be speaking about something and I'm trying to bring a situation to light and trying to solve a case that wasn't properly solved, then I think we need to go after the target, which is her mama, because her mama is the one that lied. And plus, the two suspects really is Bree and Monisha.
You
So
better
those
say
are the
that
people.
shit. You better
Say
say
that
it.
Those are the
again.
people that we got to really focus on, because those are the two that was last seen with her. Now, mind you, like we discussed in the last few videos, it's for some reason Bree is kind of like, I guess, protected, right? So, which makes sense on why she was chosen to speak on the Kanika Jenkins case when MTV picked it up. But it just, nothing made sense. You know what I'm saying? Everything that Zach said, that you said, Fred said, it makes sense. And that Azari said makes sense. So to me, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, there are a few lookalikes out there like Kanika. There's one lookalike out there. Supposedly, rumor had it that there was a twin sister, or they was related, found they was related, whatever. It is what it is, because Teresa wound up, like you said, deleting the posts. She wound up deleting a lot of stuff that could have helped us solve Kanika's case right then and there when it happened during that year. But because Teresa went back and, did some things, foul play, you know what I'm saying, which is a crime, because if your daughter is missing, or the FBI is involved, and tampering with evidence, which I know she played a part in that, then she needs to go down as well. So I'm not just here just to speak about it, but of course I'm here to do proper justice. And then there was a lot of people that was at that party that was writing, certain YouTubers, giving them little hints about what happened. So we also got to remember that, and a lot of things that the kids said, those teenagers said that was there, was actually true, which kind of does help us in certain ways. So to me, like I said, I feel like after y'all wrap this case up, to be honest, like y'all said, if y'all gonna solve it, we're gonna solve it. But I do feel like we need to go after Teresa, because it doesn't matter if, like, for example, I'm gonna use my sister for example. First 48 found my sister. Okay, I'm on, First 48 Discovered. You'll see her story is part 1. The Family's part 2 is called The Dark Staircase. It's Homicide Squad Atlanta or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a similar situation, because they both, my sister was street. You know what I'm saying, as well. But it's like, my thing is, no matter, I don't care, like the lawsuit that we had against the Atlanta Underground, that wasn't, money don't mean nothing to me. So there's nothing that nobody could say about, oh well, when you lose a loved one and it happened in a location or a establishment or business, that you sue and everything's gonna go away. No. So my thing is, no matter if she got the money or not, because she did get that settlement this year, right? Beginning of this year or last year, she did get that. No, yeah, I think it was this year, early on this year, she got that settlement, but she still knows the truth. If anything, we should go after her. I mean, like, go to her Instagram, whatever platform she has, she needs to be taken down, because she lied to us. And once people start talking and solving and reopening it, the FBI has no choice but to look to reopen the case and look after it, once a lot of people make a lot of hell about it. You know what I'm saying? I just think that she should go down, because death is nothing to play with. And like I said, no money can ever replace a lost loved one.
You better say it.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody that has, nobody can never understand unless you go through that. If you lose a loved one to murder, to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm rough. Where I come from, New York City, we rough. We're known in all boroughs. We're known throughout Georgia and Florida. Okay, my name, Google me. My name speaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about that life. But my thing is that wrong is wrong and right is right. I just don't agree with, like you said, I see the BS with the false YouTubers. You could tell when they're not saying nothing. You could tell that they're not really giving the correct or the correct or proper answers to the KJ case. You
You
could
got a
tell
little
the ones
echo in
that,
the back, Muppet Man, a little bit.
Yeah, and I tried to see if it was any of those. I think it's actually coming from him. I tried to mute everybody to see was it any of us, but it was still happening.
I don't think it's coming from him. It ain't echoing on my end with him though. So I don't
Yo,
know.
yo. I can't hear.
Yo. Like when he was
Y'all know
talking,
me.
he was going underwater a little bit on my
Right,
side.
hold on, me. Yo. Everybody mute everything. Muppet, come back in and do your thing, baby.
Yeah, everybody mute.
Muppet, come back, baby.
I think he dropped.
Shit. Okay.
Cause it
You
was
want to
like
put it up
he
in the
was
chat?
saying some good shit, but it was like just as he was getting to the depths of it, it just started putting him underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I sure
shit's
want
in
to
the
come back, boy. I need him to come back. I want to know what happened to his people, man. I want to look into that. It might be
Yeah,
done.
we gotta do that.
Yeah, we'll be back. No problem. Muppet, hit me up, man. Hold on.
But just to follow along with what Muppet was saying, I mean, he laid it down. He laid it
Somebody
out.
got an echo though. Hey, everybody mute up while he talking.
Check the stuff right quick. Let me see something. No, it's not
You
me. I don't
gotta
think.
close out that extra second window from YouTube while you in StreamYard.
Right. I have a YouTube available, but it's on mute, so that can't be me. I'm on the StreamYard. But yeah, my man, he said a lot of factual, on point stuff, man. And further go along with what he was saying about Teresa as being complicit. Look, man, when you have someone near and dear to you, to those levels as far as being a parent, and then you coming across with inconsistencies, you're withholding information that's pertinent to solving this case, and you're almost trying to push back on people trying to find out what's going on by saying things like, "Oh, no one harmed her. Oh, y'all do not protest." If things of that nature, you don't look good to the public eye because you don't seem like you're concerned, like you're a loving parent that lost your daughter. It serves to me that you are having an agenda, by doing and acting in the way that you were. So to me, she's very complicit. And whether or not she orchestrated anything, she was not knowledgeable early on, like really, really early on in terms of what happened to Kanika.
I'm over here shaking my head, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's true. We can't deny that. I don't know what's up with that lady, man. I don't know. Let me tell you what's so sad to me. I'm gonna tell you a story my daddy told me. People like to take the road most traveled because the brush is not there, the ground is weathered, it's easy to step, there's nothing there, it's a paved road. But I myself like to take the road less traveled. And when the terrain becomes too much for me, I got another idea. I could just fly through the shit. I don't need the ground. I use all the elements. So I'm not that type of person. I don't like to go behind people. I don't follow people. I don't need you to pave a road for me. I'll find a way, and I don't even need your road. So when I told people that Teresa was wrong and I didn't feel right about her, it was a road that was heavy with terrain and trees and brush, and no one wanted to walk down this road. It was too much. Nobody wanted to talk about it. I said, nah, shit ain't right with her. And people talked about it. They got on us. They said we were wrong for saying that shit. And I still stood on it. And I said, nah, she ain't right. And then all of a sudden, the money came. In some kind of way, a whole plow truck came in and just plowed the road. And everybody sees the road to Teresa is fucked up. And now everybody sees it so clearly. Now everybody's saying, oh, she's so bad. And I was pissed. I said, how dare y'all now say she's bad? Why are you saying she's bad? Because she took the money? She been showing y'all the whole time she ain't been right, but y'all didn't see that. But all of a sudden, money came into play, and now y'all see everything. I think y'all are all wrong for saying this lady's bad. I think you wrong. I think you're all wrong. You all are full of shit because I've been told y'all she been messed up. But y'all didn't see that shit because I was taking the road and nobody wanted to walk down. Now all of a sudden, she took the bread, and now the whole plow truck came down, and everybody got the clear road, and y'all all trucking down the road. Y'all don't deserve that fucking road. Get the fuck off the road. Y'all don't deserve to be on this road because I've been told y'all she was messed up. And y'all ridiculed me and said I was wrong. Now all of a sudden she took the bread. Now y'all want to walk down this path. Y'all are wrong for that shit. So what I'm trying to say is this. I don't care about what nobody else think is right or wrong. I'm going to do what my heart tell me to do. And I've been told y'all she was bad. And all of a sudden the world knows she's bad. No. Y'all stick to what y'all said. Keep protecting her. Don't turn y'all backs on her. What did she do to make y'all not like her now? Y'all been holding her up. How dare you turn your backs right now? Y'all phony, fugazi, flaky as fuck, and y'all just bad. Y'all just frauds. Y'all phony asses. Because y'all think y'all flip the script on this lady. Keep protecting her. Keep saying that she didn't lie and that she's right. And let me be by my motherfucking self. I'd rather walk by myself because y'all been ignoring the truth. But now because money helped y'all see, so money made y'all see that she was wrong. Nah, that's wrong, y'all. That's wrong. And I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And anybody that protected her, she took the bread, and then y'all went on about and trashing her now. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Because real shit, y'all fucked up as she is. Y'all just the same way. y'all should go take a little bit of that money too and sit y'all asses down. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to hear it. Anybody that protected her up until when she took that bread, y'all the same way.
And Slay, I'm
And I want
gonna
to add on to
totally
that too when y'all
endorse
get done.
everything you just said. You know, men also have intuition, and from day one, my intuition and my spirit told me this lady is foul, and I've been riding that train from day one. And in fact, I'm not a content creator, but I've been going on many people's lives and expressed my dismay about her, and I've been booted a lot of times.
Can I add to that?
Yes, please, bro.
Okay, so also I want to agree with what T Slay and what bro was saying. Basically, I agree. Like, not only did she lie, what parent, what real mother or real father will come and say, regardless, I don't care how scared you are or not, it's gonna say, oh, ain't nothing happened to her, they ain't do nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? And not really investigate. Also, even if she wanted the money, right? Even if she wanted the money, she saw money or whatever. My thing is, behind closed doors, it's like, what did you do to really get the proper justice? Not just about suing, but the proper justice. Did she have Monifa and them dealt with? Because you got to remember, keep in mind, y'all, Kanika Jenkins' family was well known. There was nothing to play with in Chicago. They was, you know what I'm saying? That's why they had to set her up, because they knew that she wasn't going to go down easy, right? But then what really is crazy is that right within that same year, maybe what, October, November, right around that year, there was people that was in contact with Kenny, her brother, the sister, and then the mama. And I'm gonna be honest, I was one of those people. I would never forget. I was one of those people that created a fake page, and I was trying to, befriend the family, because I want, like you said, I'm here to figure out what really happened, because I knew something wasn't just adding up. The response that I got was like, listen, it is what it is. It was like a negative response. It was like, it is what it is. I can't really say too much about it, but Kanika was murdered. It was a setup, and then after that, they never responded back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never a response. So that told me that when a mama went on the show and went on a radio station, did what she did, I already knew, because to be honest with you, Leonora and Kenny wasn't really down with the way that their mama handled that situation, and I knew that there was issues in the home, because even when you go back and you do your research and you watch the videos of Kanika, she was always leaving the house. So it's evident that Kanika did not get along with her mama, that there was issues in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you saying that Leonora then wasn't down with what Teresa had going on. I agree with that. Now, Kanika
I
had
do
a talk.
too, because of the way she was sitting on that couch with her, and you can tell Kenny really definitely don't fuck with it, because you notice he's never at none of the things, none of the protests. He's never been at none of the birthday parties where they have her cut out. You never see Kenny, and he looks like he's struggling, like health wise, because of this shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
you could just see it. You could see the
You could see
pain
all
in his
over his
eyes.
face and his eyes, and they all did like her to act. Also, y'all, this is how much I studied the case, like T Slay and Fred did, because also he was throwing hints, he was making the signs. Whatever pictures he posted during that time when his sister passed, and the end of 2017 and the whole year 2018, he was also trying to send messages of, I'm because I followed their social medias. Yes, I did stalk them, because like I said, I knew something was off about the whole situation, and I knew from Teresa or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, that was Teresa that called Zach. We not stupid. That was Teresa. And matter of fact, I was a subscriber of Zach before Zach passed away. I know, because I was there when on that live when he got that call. So I know, I said, wait a minute. I was like, dang, that's Teresa. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Hello?
Muppet baby, I got something for you. Mm-hmm. Listen to Slay and listen to me good. That wasn't Teresa that called her. I know exactly who called her, and I'll tell you.
Gina McGill.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay.
It'll be in God.
It sounds
That's
just
who
like
that
her.
was.
Nubian God, you just blew the whole popsicle stand. I didn't say it.
Thank you. Well,
Blue
thank
and
y'all,
Thompson
because
said
it
the
sounded
same
like
thing. We know I know it was Gina
yeah.
McGill.
She said it.
That
I didn't
wasn't
say
Teresa
it.
because she ain't had no raspiness to her voice.
I
And
didn't
at
say
Right.
it.
first,
She
I
said it.
thought
I
it
never
might have been
said
her sister because of the information that they had. So I'm like, this ain't Teresa, but it got to be somebody close to the family. But then I'm listening like,
Right.
this ain't her either.
Right. That it sounded like, I'm not gonna lie, when he first answered that phone and stuff, it sounded like her. But thank y'all for correcting me, because that's good to know. But you also gotta remember. Oh, you also gotta remember that how all of a sudden Teresa, right? When the situation happened, they went to the body, she did that little fake little act. Oh, my baby, that's Kanika in the hotel. And then you go from, oh, like, well, what happened? And then you go from, oh, well, our friends, y'all wasn't involved, and then nothing happened to her. But excuse me, like, how the fuck can you say nothing happened to her if shit went down and you found her dead in the freezer, and then you say, well, nothing happened to her, nobody did nothing to her. So how the fuck
I don't mean to
it
cut
isn't
you off, Muppet Man, but at that point, she hadn't even seen Kanika's body yet.
right?
So how did
That's
she know
why,
what happened to
right,
her?
right. So it's
Exactly.
like, so it was hearsay, right? So she didn't know what happened, but her family is well connected to the street. You get what I'm saying? Like, her family was well known in Chicago. So even if she didn't know, somebody that was either a friend of the family or one of their family, because it was also told, and I'm just now, y'all, please do not crucify me. When I said that I was deep in the case during the year 2017, 2018, 2019, I'm telling you, there was somebody that was close with the family member that was saying that at one of the parties, her family member, she had cousins that was there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it's true. The reason why I believe that it might be true, because there was a receipt shown. I don't remember the YouTuber, but there was receipts shown of messages of people that was connected to her family. I don't know if they was friends with them or they was whatever it
Yeah,
was,
they was.
but
I
they
heard
said
that
that there
too.
was people.
Multiple family.
There was a girl that was at the party, and she called in on one of the YouTubers live. She called in and she was speaking and she was saying, "Look, this is what he went down." As a matter of, it got so bad that Teresa, everything pointed back to Teresa. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to add to something that T Slay and Fred said maybe about 3 days ago, a few days
it.
ago. Teresa told Bree, right? Why the hell did Teresa tell Bree when she was at that party on the west side? Why did she tell
All
Bree?
right, everybody else mute up while he talking because we got a little echo.
Oh,
Okay.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good, bro. Go ahead.
All right. So I was saying that something that y'all said in y'all live like maybe a week ago or something. Why did Teresa tell Bree, like y'all said, when y'all was saying that they had to go back to the house and to let Teresa know? Because remember, she was missing twice at that party, right? She was missing one time, and then the other time, and then after they found it, and she was missing again. So if she was at that West Side party, why the hell would she even go to? Why would they even bring Kanika to the hotel party? You know what I'm saying? If she was already kind of messed up, she was already. You get what I'm saying? If she already was missing the first time, right? So when y'all said that Teresa must have told uh Brianna or whatever, to bring her, that knows that so that right there was a whole red flag. That right there. Because
You better say it, baby. And I
if your
know.
daughter,
Mm-hmm.
if they called her the first time and said your daughter was missing before the Helltop picture even came involved, why would you tell them to, oh, let's drop her at the Marriott? So that means that once you decide, now she might, I don't think she was like in on her daughter getting killed, but she saw, she saw a dollar sign. So therefore, Kanika could have still been alive today if she would have they would have left her. All Bree had to do is say, no, Teresa, nah, I'm good. I'm dropping. She's right here on your front porch, and that's it. And to this day, that girl would be alive. But Teresa was so greedy, and I believe that Teresa was jealous of Kanika, and that's how I knew from that point that there was issues within the household. Because you got to remember, Kanika never was barely home. Like, and then when she was home, she was always in her room. Y'all got to see the signs or whatever. Y'all got to see, like,
She was. You right, baby. You
right.
right.
She was never so. And then her mom, you got to remember, Kanika got along with everybody on that west side. That's why she was friends. She got along. Now, what I will say is that looking at things now, Shamaya caught hell, Irene caught hell, Monifa. A lot of people in Chicago was fighting for that girl. So, to the point where they couldn't go to the mall, they couldn't go to here, there. That's why Irene was coming off the way she was coming off. But at the end of the day, that money that they got paid with, they used that money to change their personality, because right around that time, you see Shamai with new hair, a new face, a new, you know what I'm saying? It's her, but she don't change her whole identity. So I don't know if they join in. I don't know if they join a witness protection program. I'm just saying that it's very weird how, if you're so innocent and that was your friend, why do you need to change your appearance? Why do you got to leave Chicago? Why you got it? None of this stuff adds up. You understand what I'm saying? So it all falls back to Teresa, Monifa, and Bree. Those are the three suspects.
You better
You know what I'm
say it.
saying? So my thing is, if money or not, if that was my child, fuck, I'm gonna say, go live and say, oh, none of her friends. No, I'd be questioning, like I said the other day. I'd be questioning all of them. All of them hoes will have to line up and see us one by one. All of them. All of them gonna get. I'm telling you, because my family is well known. They would, if that was my sister, like when my sister was murdered and we was there, it would have never happened that way. When she fought that guy that attacked her, it would have never went down like that. You understand? We was there. But what I'm saying is that, how can you trust? And then what type of mother? Why the hell is Bree going to MTV to discuss her story? How the fuck? And there was not one family member there, not one. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like her real friends. When her real friends were trying to speak up, motherfuckers was trying to attack them. So it's like, how the fuck MTV even went along with this shit? All that shit is crooked. You understand what I'm saying? All that whole shit is crooked. It doesn't make sense. And like I said, those three people need to be brought to justice. Now, somebody gonna crack. Somebody, one of them gonna crack, because after a while, it's gonna eat them up.
One.
I want it to be I want it to be Irene, because I think Irene is the most innocent.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something that I can personally tell you. When these people put this situation together and decided to roll this shit out to us, they automatically made Irene look guilty, because it was her party, her video, the fake sounds in the background, and then they made Killer chase the girl through the hotel. So they wanted to make Tiffy and Irene look guilty. And I said, you know what? I understand this, because they're showing you what they want you to see and want you to believe. So this is definitely not what it seems to be. And it's not to say they were totally innocent, but I'm telling you right now, they were not as guilty as anybody thought. I tell you, the reason why Irene was looked at guilty and Monifa was beefing is because Monifa left her at the party out west, and Irene put her in the car. And after that, she disappeared. And after that, they don't know what happened to her. So they're going back and forth together, because Monifa left her and Irene put her in the car. And after that, they didn't see her no more. So it's a little bit more going on, but let's just keep it basic for now. So they were beefing like, oh yeah, you left her, yeah, but you had her last. I didn't have her last. You had her last. You left her in the hallway, but bitch, you put her in the car. See, nobody talked about the car thing but us. See, when it came to me and bruh, we told y'all about Irene putting it in the car, but nobody understood why she was being blamed for being the last person to see. Now y'all know why. This is why my Manifa said, well, you put her in the car, but you had her last. You took her out west, you left her, but you put her in the car. You and your sister, I left her out on Thursday to Friday morning. You had her Friday night, and nobody's talking about Bree having her in the car. The Bree's protected. She's protected, and that's the issue. She's not. This bitch should be hung up at the stake. Her and Teresa should be hung by their fucking toes. Let me tell it. But I want to talk to you, Muppet. I want you to check your TikTok and respond to my messages. I need to talk to you outside.
Okay, bet.
Question, sis.
All right, bet.
Question to the utmost is what is my sister saying when she said hung by their toes. They need to be examined just like everybody else was examined.
Yeah, because these bitches is lying. Bree is a lying bitch. I promise you she is. She said, I'm finna get in the car with Kanika and park her by her house. Girl, you incriminating yourself.
Exactly, right there. Park by her house. Meaning she can't do that. she's she's impaired to the point where she cannot handle herself.
She said because that hotel is way out in Rosemont, and his car got a donut on it, and I'm not finna drive on the E-way like that. That girl said I'm gonna get Kanika was found out west.
Hey, Slay,
it's 11:30. My bad. Go ahead. Who's talking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Whoever talking, go ahead and talk.
Yeah, I wanted to point out something that's very important. And then Muppet Man was touching bases with it as far as Kanika and Teresa's relationship being somewhat fractured. Now, anybody know that a daughter would be in their mother's room almost like more than they're in their own room. And if you remember that video when Kanika went in Teresa's room, she said she's never in my room. Remember, she had her food. She never comes in my room, but now I got food. She comes into my room. So that kind of tells you and gives you an indication that their relationship wasn't even that well, because Kanika lived with her, but yet she hardly ever visited her room.
And you know what she said? She said Kanika said, I got booty juice on my bed. So Kanika was telling her mom, I think you and James Coleman in here having sex on this bed, and I don't want to sit on this bed.
Exactly.
She definitely said that. She said, she told me, I got booty juice on my bed. Booty juice mean the juice out your ass. I'm sorry to say it's on your page, bro. But it's saying when you having sex, the stuff that come out of your body when you naked on the bed. And I ain't want to sit in all of that. So people like, nah, I don't want to come in here because you doing shit in here. I don't want to be in here, but I come get this food though. So she don't know be in my room where I got food because she's talking about booty juice in my bed, and they laughing, and Kanika's laughing, and she's laughing. It looks so innocent. It looks so innocent to me though, y'all. That
also,
go ahead, Bob.
I'm sorry, sis. But
go
also,
ahead.
I wanted to also bring awareness. Y'all remember that video of when how Kanika and Shamaya was hanging out more, because they started to hang out more than her and Monifa, because that's how you knew that there was stuff going, that the altercation had happened, because Shamaya would be like, what the fuck, like for example, like if Kanika was to cook some food or something, Monifa would come over there and, I guess the food would be gone. And she was like, well, why didn't y'all save me none? So it was already jealousy going on with whoever Kanika was hanging out with. Mind you, that video that went viral on Facebook, when Shamaya had that knife and Kanika was saying, look, Shamaya is crazy, I don't trust. As soon as Kanika said, oh, I don't trust them two, that was the reason. So she knew some shit was up. She didn't know when it was going to happen. That baby didn't know when she was going to pass away, but she knew some shit was going to pop off soon. Because I'm going to be honest with you, like, if that was my friend, I was Kanika, and bitch, you my friend, and you point a knife at me, I would fuck you up. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't play like that. Don't point no gun at me. Don't point no, you know what I'm saying? So that right there, I would have got out of Dodge. You feel me? Mind you, during that time,
Muppet.
Yeah.
Just that, I know you're gonna finna keep talking, but that point right there, if you my friend, don't you ever point a knife or a gun at me.
Right. Yeah.
Friends don't do that to friends. I understand how people have these toxic relationships. No. We don't point guns at each other. We don't threaten each other with knives and put families at risk and harm. Not once.
Exactly. Yep.
Very
true. And then not only that, you started seeing more videos of Shamaya and Kanika hanging out more than Monifa. So that already showed right there that there was some altercations. It just between Kanika and Monifa, it just wasn't caught on there. But I believe that Shamaya was trying to give Kanika a hint of, because remember she kept saying you want to die or you gonna die. Remember she was saying the shit that she was saying to Kanika. It was like, what friend will say who talks like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I believe Shamaya was trying to send a message, but I don't think Kanika had picked up all the way on it yet. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to remember she was being gang stalked, because every time they went somewhere, they went to the store down the street or whatever, some guy was always following them. You got to remember that too.
She was
that
just
girl
pretty.
Was targeted.
She was just pretty. I looked at the gang stalking thing. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. But Kanika was just a pretty girl, and they was just on her ass because they knew she
Right.
was
Yeah, I mean, she was pretty. Yeah, she was a pretty girl, and
fresh.
they was on.
And
But
she wasn't. She ain't had no body count. She had low body count. I
right,
looked into the whole
right,
gang stalking thing with butt pack and the video, and I didn't find no evidence of it. But I will go back and look at it. But I don't think she was. I just think she was bad, a baddie,
right. A
and they just
baddie, right.
This is my opinion.
Right. Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead,
true.
bro.
That could be true. Yeah, you're right. No, you know what? You're right. That could be true. I don't. I didn't. And it be, like I said, I didn't really. I didn't really believe if she was gang stalked. But do I think that she was being watched? Yes, because of who her people was in Chicago. I mean, she did. She was rough. Also it was told also it was told, I think there's a, I don't know if the video is still there, there's a video on YouTube where Kanika is getting down on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like she was fighting and scrapping on that beach in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, like, Kanika wasn't that girl to take no crap from nobody. Kanika, you could tell Kanika wasn't that, you could tell she was trying to get out of Chicago because remember, she was working and the money that she was stacking up. And also on one of those videos, before she had passed away, I don't know if it was Shamaya or what friend it was, but I do remember a video stating that she said that she was trying to save up and get out of Chicago. So it must have been a reason why that girl wanted to leave Chicago, why she was trying to scrap up some change and leave Chicago. Y'all also got to remember that.
What a fucking jerk she is.
Well, Muppet Man, you articulated that so well. I really appreciate everything that you said, man. I'm just like, I'm really blown away by you. I watched everything on you. I watch your TikTok stuff, and I enjoy your TikTok content. But just hearing you speak is something else, and I
Freddie G.
appreciate it.
Yes.
You guys still live?
Yeah. What's wrong?
I'm almost finished, baby.
Yeah, we still live. What's wrong, bro? Yeah, we still live. You hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I need to question the I would say the new school millennials, so to speak, and I guess even I got a question because Teresa, for whatever reason, everybody had her number. Like all the young girls had her number. Is that a norm? Because in my era, we didn't have our parents' numbers. I'm Gen Z, so I'm trying to understand: is that a norm? I'm sorry, I'm not Gen Z. I'm Gen X.
No,
Not Gen Z.
but I understand what you're saying. Like, well, my day we couldn't even give out our mama first name on that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you can't.
That was sacred,
I
man.
my face for giving out my mama, saying my mama first name before when I was young.
Right.
So I
That
know
was
it
sacred.
was like, yeah, it was crazy.
And Teresa, it's a lot of things that with her in terms of her past history, her name. I'm on the impression that she had more than one name. So who really is she?
Then who got more than one name? Miss Teresa?
Yeah.
What's the name they call? They call her Freaky T. I know they call her Freaky T. What was the other name they called
I'm talking about government. I'm talking about the government name. I have to go back in time and research, but from my understanding, she has an actual different government name. And wasn't she either dating her sister's husband or boyfriend or vice versa?
I saw that, but I wasn't able to. When I was trying to look for that, I couldn't find it. That was the early claims from someone named Nancy Drew or somebody that was weird saying that she had another name and all that. I wasn't able to substantiate that stuff, so I can look into it though for sure.
Right.
What's the name they said she had though, bro? What she had?
I can't recall, but I'll look into it myself and I'll get back.
Hey,
I know you will. Yeah.
I know Moni Stacks. I could look on her page and review some of her videos.
Okay.
And see if I can run across it.
Got you. Okay, I'll look into it too.
Hey sis, this Shark King message on the board, could you adjust that one?
He's Shark King. Most part, most of days, most of all they allow design videos all right. Yes, Sharp King. Hell yeah. See what he said? Multiple parties, multiple. Yes, this is the truth. It went on. It was several parties over several days, and they stitched them together. Because I think there was all one night event at September the 9th, and that's a fucking lie, y'all.
And this is his first day that I know tuning in, sis. He had another question I wanted you to address. He was asking, is it still this, right? We still on this? I wanted you to see it. I'm going to find it for you.
Look, that we holding 36 strong, almost 40. It's almost 50% of your subscribers is on here right now. You holding a 50%. If I held a 50%, I'll be having if I held it, but T Slade's channel held it with 300. You got 300. So this is major, and it's really important that you're holding this many people with your little handful of 100-something subscribers. This is major. I mean, whatever you're kicking, everybody listening to it, and that's major. And I'm so proud, and I'm so happy, and I'm glad that she's getting the help that she deserves. Really, she deserves help.
J4k forever. That's the realest. Come on, man. Can't never play with her name. Hey, but this question right here, sis, we still believe it was a reenactment, right? Meaning everyone you see in the movie was part of it. I want you to explain that for him, because he's trying to, like, you know what I mean? I think this is his first. I don't know if it's his first time watching us, but he always was following that case. You there, sis?
Well, I'll opine on that. I don't think everybody was in the know per se. The party goers, some may have not been in the know, but they understand that they were doing role playing. They understand that it was an reenactment. It wasn't an actual party. They do understand that aspect, because again, these party goers, they met in a conference room somewhere, and in my understanding, they signed NDAs. So they had to know something was going on. They had cameras and things of that nature, because actual people that visited the hotel said they were shooting a video, a movie, so to speak. So you got camera footage and so on and so forth. So people know it wasn't an actual party. Now, they may not have known the extent of why they were doing what they were doing, but they knew it wasn't an actual party.
Oh, I got something to say, y'all, real quick. Now, don't y'all find it mighty strange that wasn't Kanika and Rico dating? Wasn't she pregnant at one time with his baby? Now, all of a sudden, in the year of 2024, that Bree and Rico was together, and he had a baby with her. Is that weird or what?
No, Bree and Rico were blood relatives. I don't know where that came from, but that is weird.
It's posted. When y'all get a chance, go to Bree's page. I just watched it yesterday. And Rico
been dead for 2 years, so how he get her pregnant?
I don't know. I don't know if that was that time when he was living, but I saw something yesterday that she was saying, I love Rico, and this is my babe, and our family, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it was something that came from her, a post that she made. So I don't know if that was during the time. You know what I'm just saying. I had seen something yesterday.
No. I believe you. Send it to me. But what if he was saying, I love you, my cousin Rico, and I just had this baby, and this is your family? Because that was her cousin. That was a fact. But let me see what you got, because I want to see that.
Oh, okay.
Also,
I want to see that. For real, for real.
I'll be right back.
But also, there are two Ricos now. I don't know the history of the other Rico, but there are two Ricos that were mentioned in this case. I don't know the history of the second Rico, but again, that'd be something for me to look into. So it could have been him, the actual Rico you're speaking on.
Yeah, is it the light skinned Rico with the tattoos on his face? Skinny.
Well, that's the one that was.
That's the one that was murdered. I was like, you know how you be watch. So you know how you, like you said, if you notice, whenever you start watching something that has to deal with the KJ case, everything start popping up. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that is still on it to this day. And last night I was watching it, and it came from Bree. It came from her page on what? I think it was either Instagram or Facebook. And the person was showing the date. They were showing, the person who screenshot it was showing the date, the time, and all of that. That's why I was like, wait, that's weird. Like, if that's her cousin, how's she dating her cousin and saying she loved him, she in a relationship with him if he was going with Kanika at the time?
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? That's sick to me. That's like what that gave me was, oh, so yeah, like it just put more clarity. If that's the case, if allegedly if that's true, what it gave was, oh yeah, like I was in on there. I wanted to get Kanika out of there, and all of a sudden you dating her. You know what I'm saying? It's just showing that there's no loyalty, that the bitch ain't got no loyalty.
Exactly.
You better say it with your chest. All right, so let me say what I'm grateful for. What I'm grateful for more than anything is the people that are chiming in and talking about what's going on right now, because the people that are talking right now, I've never seen you guys talk on anyone's channel. I mean, Nubian Goddess, of course, you old school, you've been around, and Fred Woods, you've been trying to help everybody from the start, and Jig, but I'm talking about the people that's coming up and speaking that's never spoken before. That lets me know that Kanika is steady touching everyone, and that people are stepping up to talk about her. Because I don't know if y'all know it or not, but my time with Kanika is drawing to an end, and I keep telling y'all because I want y'all to know it. I'm not gonna never let her go. I'm not saying that, but I'm being pulled in another direction. And I love this little girl. She's the beginning of everything. Slick. She really ain't, but she really is at the same time. But I'm just saying I love to hear everyone talk about her. I'm just sitting back and listening to y'all. Y'all so smart with these brilliant ass minds, and I'm just sitting back like, oh, it's a whole bunch of us out here, and I respect y'all for that. So I just want to let y'all know I'm really enjoying this with y'all, and I can't tell y'all enough. I can't say thank you enough to y'all. I really cannot say it. Thank you enough.
Well, I appreciate the accolades. And Slay, I have a question. I know I'm looking at one of the reports you have posted. Do you have access to those files? And if
Yes,
so, could you shoot them to me?
yes, sir. I have every one of them. Thanks to They Said TV, I can send you every single one that you want right now. I'm gonna do it for you right now.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
No problem, baby.
Because there's some glaring things that I would like to point out to the masses, man. Like it's like, you know, part of the deprogramming process is, you got to point out the discrepancies, and you as the person has to be willing to deprogram yourself and allow information to settle, truthful information to settle in, and which will give you a different perspective.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. So, we covered a lot, and I want to make sure that we do hone in on something concrete. Was it anything anyone else want to talk about, or was it anything I want us to focus on? Anything that you want me to drive the point home on, or anything that was unclear? It doesn't matter what it is. Any final comments, thoughts, whatever y'all want to say, I want y'all to say it. We've been here for 2 hours. It's not a big deal with time because bro's off tomorrow. I actually cleared my schedule. I'm actually okay for tomorrow morning. I'm okay for basically all of tomorrow, pretty much, I think. And anything y'all got, shit, let's run it. Let's talk about it. Make sure that we get it out because we got 2 months left, guys. 2 months left, and we got stuff to handle, stuff to do for other people. And I hope you guys will stick around for that. And if you don't, it's totally okay. It's stuff you gotta do in life. You gotta take care of on your own, or you have people. But I'm never gonna leave Kanika. But I have people pulling on me, and I got stuff I have to do with for other people. And I never intended on it. I never intended on it. But if this is what I gotta do, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good timing because I got a bedroom requisition, so I'm out of here.
There's a meeting in my bedroom, and
All
girl,
right, nice meeting y'all or whatever. Nice
hey.
meeting
All
y'all.
right.
I text you on T-Slay on TikTok. Thank y'all
Okay,
for having
baby.
as a guest and having me come up and state my piece. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for that.
Thank you,
100.
baby. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
And Mr. Woods, go ahead and do what you do. Your last name says it all. So go on, handle your business, baby. Go handle your business. I was wrong for that, y'all. I was really wrong for that. But we got goddess. We got goddess up here. Okay. Yeah, Samson, I know. I'm telling y'all, like, I know you said you didn't, and I appreciate that. And I don't know if Nene, I don't know who spoke where because I wasn't connected to everyone, but the way y'all came up here on this platform and spoke and chimed in and participated in the comment section, I will never forget this shit. Because I've been around for a long time and I've watched comments and I've seen things. And the names I've seen, I was like, I never seen your name before. They're like, well, I heard you, but I never said anything. And I'm like, damn, but you saying something now. That's big because at this point, I think everyone that has a calling, they coming in. They coming in. Everybody coming in doing their part. Because Kanika deserves everything that we're doing. And I think it's more about her than anything. So I appreciate everyone that's coming in. I really, really do. But bro, what you got, baby boy?
No, what's that? You testing the thing?
Somebody testing something because they got the whole little virtual background flashing and shit.
SAT Slade. SAT Slade.
Oh, that's it.
I'm all like, yo.
I had no idea I was doing that. So guess what? At this point right here, fuck it. Look, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm tired of hiding. So I don't know if y'all saw shit. I don't know what y'all saw, but I'm just talking about this baby, man. I'm in my zone talking about this little girl and whatever it is, it is. Hold on, y'all, 1 second.
Got it for in the chat. Salute to all of y'all. Yeah.
Yep. So what y'all got? What y'all want to chop it up about?
Yeah, other way I could make polls and all kinds of stuff while we was live. It was crazy.
But I'm what I want to ask y'all to do is stay focused, remain vigilant. Don't worry about anything that you can't change. Take the serenity prayer and make that your mission every day. And it doesn't matter what anyone says about me. I don't care. You gotta tell me nothing nobody said. I don't give a damn. I don't want to hear about it. I'm a starve. I'm a make them thirsty and hungry. And I don't have to give them nothing, no sustenance. I won't do nothing for them. I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm supposed to do. My formation and my calling to help these people that need the help, and any mentally ill people. If you need help, pray and humble yourself. But if you want some attention from me any other way, you won't get it. Adam and Eve, he said. I heard that.
Oh, Stevens. What up, buddy? Any.
Yep. Okay, so I think Dot found y'all. So okay, baby. So bro, you off tomorrow, so you might be able to go live early because I'm available in the morning early, and it's early tonight still too. It's like 8:30. So if you don't get tired and I can go through my paperwork and set up the live up for tonight, we can do it tonight. If not, we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, we might be able to do something tonight. I got it's what time is it? 8:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to go run over and dive in this pool for a little bit.
All right, do your thing and then just call me whenever you get out. And if I'm able to set something up, I'll set it up. If not, we'll just do it tomorrow because we gave them a lot. We let them know what's going on, the direction of the new
tomorrow morning would be good too as well.
All right, let's go ahead and set it up for then. I don't want them to be waiting up thinking we're gonna do something if we don't do it. If we come back, it'll be a surprise bonus. If not, you guys will see us in the morning.
All right. Love.
All right, so yes, thank everybody for coming in. Thanks for the support. I appreciate the way y'all held it down. Like 40-something people on a page of 109. That's almost 50%. That's crazy. Those are numbers. They don't lie, bro. They don't lie. And you holding it down over here on 100, and we got 6 on the other side and 1 on this side. And this page held it down the same way the other side do. That's major. They said something about you for sure.
Yeah, man.
So okay, baby. So we'll come back tomorrow. We're gonna just go ahead and make it for tomorrow. I do my thumbnails. I got to get with Cody about some stuff. We got another interview tonight. Actually, if you want to sit in, you can.
Yeah.
But all right. All right, cool beans, y'all. Well, I love y'all and thank you guys so much for helping Kanika and stay in tune with this. And y'all know, Mama, I love you.
Hey, since you said
I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm legally blind.
So are you one from Houston?
Man, I'm from Fort Texas, and I'm a fan. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind.
With these folks. I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks, that's what you're saying?
I know 2 of them. I don't know the other 2. They saying I drove a getaway car. But I'm legally blind. I'm gonna drive a car.
Do you know what happened to 73-year-old victim then?
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see it all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely. But I'm an innocent bystander. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I know it's my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent. And Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
okay.
Pimp Squad, baby, for life. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Well,
Y'all. Thank you, bro.
Well,
Good night, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Pimp Squad. Pimp Squad.